I'm on the wrong camera. There we go. Ha. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mario Lucian, where we make an episode creation of a D&D campaign for Dungeons and Dragons. Tonight, we're down 2 people. We're going to be missing Nick, who plays our Salvanos character, who's currently having a bit of time off to deal with some issues, and Tetsu, played by Justin, is currently not feeling well today, that he won't be able to join us, but he should be back soon. And speaking of Nick, there he is. Only 7 minutes late. I'm impressed. New record. Okay. Let's see how it is.
Shots fired.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, there's voices. We may as well show you. Alright. So, back to what happened last week. So we probably woke up to a morning greeting from 5 Woodcaps, who attacked the party without provocation, and were summarily dispatched despite overwhelming odds. Redcaps still tried to persevere and tried to kick everybody, but couldn't land a single one. Seems that our party is in good shape. However, 2 people were still asleep during the whole fray. A Goliath and our gnome failed to wake up, only waking up just toward the end, and afterwards we made our journey back towards the Gumi village. Upon reaching, quite a strange atmosphere. People, Furbolg in this town is a bit less accommodating, but more, we'll say, aggressively promoting their deity, citing 2 humans in the party, some sort of prejudice against humans, have been asked to sacrifice them. In an attempt to seize the 2 humans, the party has begun defending itself in the centre of town against a group of NPCs. Now, we won't need to ask for roll initiatives because we'll still continue from last week's fight. We'll jump back straight into the combat and take up for the initiative order. So all party members are in this combat. And we do have a Tetsu in combat with us still, so I'll finish him off with moves. Not kill him. Not going to kill him. That's what I meant. We'll finish off his rounds. Okay.
Yeah, the guy's sick, but I'm pretty sure it's not terminal.
This thing. So you see the 40 movement. He can do 40 turn movement. Being the natural projector he is, he has out of range. Let me actually get his character sheet so I know what I'm actually using.
So unprepared.
Look!
You should know your abilities before your turn, Lima.
Yeah.
I didn't plan on playing a monk today. It's not my fault. Okay, I just want to check the range of some of his abilities. And how many key points we have here available. He still has all his key, that's fine. Mm. 30 yards of radius ammo, okay. Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to spend a key point to use Step of the Wind and disengage from those dudes. And move to about here. Okay, and he's going to use Pop with Radiant Sunbolt. He's going to target the guard 3 that's holding Alvivor.
Yes, please. Get this brute off me, I did not consent.
That's a natural 20.
Yes.
The saga continues.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 10 points of
So it
radiant
begins.
damage. Okay. And then next attack is a 15, which hits and does 8 radiant damage.
Oh,
Not bad. Okay. So Vincent, you're up.
Indeed.
Furbolg Warrior on deck.
Okay, I'm going to use Abjure Enemy, my divine powers,
Okay.
for the big fellow in front of me.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw of 15. Otherwise, it's... Oh, otherwise, on failure, it's frightened and speed reduced to 0.
Right. He's currently raging just now, which means he's immune to frightened effects. So no save required. He is immune to your frightened ability. However, is it contingent for him to be frightened to lose his speed, or does he still need to make the saving throw for the speed debuff?
Let me check. On success, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute,
Okay, so we'll do the save.
or until the creature takes damage.
Okay, that's a 10. I assume that doesn't pass. So his speed is 0 then, yeah?
Okay, and then I'm going to Misty Step, big fella, to crack me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to move to this place, out of its range. And that's me.
Okay. Anything? Okay. Mentor, you're on deck. And... Okay. Let's see what he's going to do. He's got 30 movement speed, so who's he targeting? So he can... Oh no. How much... no, I can't move to there. Oh, he's out of range of everybody. Okay.
Thank God for that.
That's alright. He still has his ranged attacks. Okay. Does a 13 hit your armor class, Mantra?
A 13? No.
Okay. So, all of a sudden, he picks up a massive rock. This rock's probably twice, maybe 3 times the size of your head, and just lobs at you, and you're like,
Who was it? It got me warrior. What?
yeah, the warrior, the big guy that's currently raging just now. And that is really all he can do this turn. He's still currently raging.
I mean, there's one other thing in range. There's
Oh.
a druid and Arya.
However, you do spot all of a sudden that he suddenly vanishes. Just. I said hide.
That's not good.
Is he invisible for you guys? Because he's still
No.
there.
Yeah. No.
It's a ninja.
If he tries to move away from Arya, can Arya do an opportunity pet?
Technically, yes, because Arya has her own combat stats because she's actually a combat familiar. So yes, but
But
for,
Arya also to cast your spells does it as a reaction. So depends if you did a spell for Arya or not.
so true. I think something's wrong with Vastro because it's slow.
Because I totally want to do that
Is it?
opportunity attack.
It's working for me.
Yeah, maybe just me. I'm just gonna close off some loose browsers that we don't need open.
It could just be a mild bit of lag.
Actually, I did hit edit character, and nothing's happened. So maybe it is.
Astral's
The
down!
world- The world's falling apart.
What do you mean
around us.
Astral's down?
I'll show you.
That's just down for you.
Can you edit your character? It might be down for us
Look at
all.
stream.
Oh shit.
GG.
Well then.
So I
We've
say
won.
we all won and we all went home and we had cupcakes.
That's a nice error 502 right there. Refresh, or do you want me just to
I've just
share my
refreshed.
screen?
Let me check to make sure it's definitely on my internet's gone down.
If I got to edit my
Well, I
character.
wouldn't be able to talk to you if it was down.
Not true, because you can lose connection. You can maintain connections for things like Discord and that, and still lose complete connection to everything
Oh,
else.
it's weird. It is weird. I kind of duplicated the tab and I hit enter world and there's no characters here.
But yeah,
You
no, I
see-
can't
So
edit my character.
what you've essentially done is you've gone into a mirror universe where we don't actually exist in the way that you see us.
We're beings of pure energy and happiness.
Right, I've actually got Astral back.
Or you
but
are
I'm
in
still-
most cases anyway, Rag.
Up, it's back up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to enter Astral at the moment.
Oh, he disappeared on my screen.
Is he finally gone? Is it actually caught
Well,
up?
so has the druid.
Yeah, they both
Yeah.
vanished.
Ooh,
I
disappeared.
tested the druid to see if it was messing around.
Yeah, they've disappeared now.
No more druids.
Well, then I get to
No.
do an opportunity attack on both of them.
Look at an opportunity attack on anyone.
Or whenever this guard that's carrying me off to God knows where decides to disappear, I'll capitalise on that.
What if he disappears with you?
Please don't say that. I'm a lady of standards. I don't just disappear off with any, like, your like, living male.
I'll repeat that expression again.
Living male.
I know I'm not picky, but still, Jesus.
I love
I'm
to
back.
disappear into the forest with my cute little animals.
I think we're back in action. There we go. Let's unhide that one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Right, back to work. Okay, Mantra, you're up. Silvio, you're on deck.
Okay, so I will walk straight down this way to the Gumi Guard that is holding Fia and dragging Fia away. And I
Grappling her.
will. Was my weapon still poisoned? Yes, I poisoned at the start of my turn, didn't I? Was it just the main hand I had poisoned or both?
I'm not sure, but do you not still have vials of black goo anyway?
No, she's a poisonous
No,
killer.
it's my poison is better. My poison's better than the
Ah.
black goo. So I apparently have all my doses. So I don't know how, but oh yeah, because when I was fighting the Redskins, I didn't really poison then, other than the first turn.
The Redskins, Red Caps. Okay.
Red caps. Okay, sorry. I
The
am
Red
being-
Scaps.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to attack the Gim Guards, and I will use my short sword of wounding,
Okay. Go for attack.
which if I remember correctly, I poisoned the main hand weapon, but not the offhand,
Okay.
because I had one left. That's not a hit.
What is it?
It's a 10.
Actually, it doesn't. No. Okay.
Well, is he not slowed? Because he's holding fear.
He is holding fear in one hand, but doesn't prevent his ability to block or dodge your attack or parry you. So he doesn't have any disadvantages imposed on him.
Stop swinging me around.
Okay, so then I'll try shove my dagger into his side. My blue dragon claw dagger.
Okay.
What else with my rolls? Last week I was getting nat 20s. This week 12 to hit.
I'm afraid not. Nope. No hit. Anything else you want to do this turn?
Um, I think that's me.
So,
Uh,
as
wait.
you, so just recap that for you. As you began moving, the big warrior throws a huge rock at you. You dodge it, and you go to run up and you try to cut, but you catch your feet and miss both your attacks.
That silly mage hand, I knew I shouldn't have left it there.
Silvio's up. Echo, you're on deck.
Oh, this is a dilemma here with Silvio.
Remember that the druid has hex against their constitution, I think. I forgot what I did actually. Did I do that? I don't remember. I honestly have no memory of what I did last time.
Yeah, you.
I think you
hexed
might
the-
ever remember Hex being a thing.
Yep.
Silvio's going here.
Okay, so if you do attack the druid, you've got advantage to stop the lightning storm.
Oh, Silvio can't attack.
Oh no, I just meant to everyone.
And the druid's up top, not bottom. But yeah, so yeah, Silvio moves here to give Fia an assist against an escape attempt.
Okay. Silvio.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, cute kitty.
Echo, you're up. Guard 1 is
So
on deck.
basically, it kind of jumped on the guard and tried to scratch at it, so you can distract it enough for you to get off.
Okay. So, I'm guessing the druid's the biggest threat here, so I will move up to here and I will cast my 3rd level spell, Witch Bolt, on him.
Okay. Roll for, is that a save or attack roll?
Attack roll.
Go for it.
That would be a nat 20.
Oh no. Okay.
Bye, druid.
Roll for damage.
First.
Wasn't a druid injured already?
Not quite.
Remember, we don't want to kill these people, we just want to knock them out.
would
You're not
be-
fun.
That would be a 37.
37. Okay.
Is that non-lethal?
So you're now concentrating witch bolts. And the druid has witch bolt. And con save. That's a natural 2. Concentration's
Yay.
lost.
Ooh, light. Ah, yes.
My
Okay.
bum still hurts
Anything
from the
else,
lightning
Echo?
hit.
No, that'll do for now.
Okay. So guard ward is up next. Fans End.
Yes.
Does a 26 hit?
Absolutely yes.
And does a 21 hit your meet your armor class or exceed?
Nope.
Okay.
Doesn't hit.
All of a sudden, you take 7 points of piercing damage as something strikes from you from invisibility. As a third guard just materializes in front of you and shoves his spear into you. And he pulls it back, and you get up and just
That's
deflect
friendly.
it on the second turn. Okay.
Okay. 2 points of damage.
Okay. So Gimmy Druid is up next. So what do we have here? 5-foot radius spell. Okay. So the druid begins incanting. And begins, all of a sudden, Echo and Niall, you look up as you see this purple moonlight begin to form above you.
I let
Oh,
you
that's
run away
pretty.
before the moonlight hits.
Is it some form of moonbeam?
It is moonbeam indeed.
So pretty.
Oh.
It looks just like the goddess.
And it's been cast at 3rd level.
My new character bean.
You what?
It was called my new character bean. It's called Mean Bean now.
Sounds like this where I don't know whether you're being serious or you're being cute.
It's called Moon Bean. It's like a big bean that you can eat. That's all moon flavored.
That's not 5 radius.
It should be 3x3.
Mm.
I
Just
thought
over
each
2 by 2,
square
to
is
be honest.
5. I thought each square was 5, so 2 by 2 would be a 5 radius.
I saw it land somewhere else. Did you, Alex?
Yeah, it landed, actually, where it landed was over in the cabbage patch. It's going to very much upset the cabbage seller next time he goes to Basington.
Can we not
My
talk about
cabbages!
being
My
cabbage
cabbages!
patches? I don't think we're ready for the responsibility of another child in the party.
So 4 high cylinder lunar light comes down and just blasts the area beneath it. And wow, that's actually a lot of damage. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry,
I thought
Wizard.
Did,
Okay,
did
can
you
I
have to
get-
roll for attack for that?
Can I get you both to roll Constitution save throw? Yes, it is. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. 24.
14.
Actually, sorry, I'm going to apologise. Hold on to those saves. I need to learn how to read. It's when you start your turn in those points.
What if I don't take a turn?
Really? We're going to be
Yeah,
doing
that-
this type of negotiation now.
I'm going to keep these here. All 6 of them, for that crit. I'm going to not able to do it all. Right, oh no, 3rd level higher. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, moonbeam past the top of you. Both. Okay. Niall, you're up. Arya, you're on deck.
So,
Make a
that
con save.
Constitution saving throw.
So you pass.
Uh.
Because it was a 24 you said you'd got.
Yeah.
Go kill something.
Yes, still taking half damage.
Yeah. Usually from those sorts of things.
Take me out of the thing,
Take
Alex.
7 points of radiance damage. So the damage is now fixed at 15 radiance.
Okay. Actually, I can do that. Can I use an...
Mhm.
Oh, it's moved.
No, I'm moving it so you can move your character if you choose to move.
Yeah. I'd like to, yeah, just get him out of the moonbeam. I'm going to grapple the little mage and drag him out of the moonbeam.
Okay, so you move half your movement speed to.
So that,
And then you grapple the druid and pull her back into it.
so I'm just going to... I can't move, Luke. He's going to go to the right of me there.
Oh, so I'll move there.
And then I am going to let go, and with an action surge, I am going to do something I've not got to do before,
Oh no.
and I'm going
Ooh.
to cast Ice Knife at the druid.
Go for it. Attack the roll it.
Yeah, that is a 19.
It is. That's a wrong page. A hit. Roll for damage.
Cool. So that is... That's 7 frost damage from the initial hit.
Okay.
And then everything within 5 yards of that point, including the creature I attacked, has to make a dex save.
Can Arya make a dexterity saving throw?
Okay. That probably failed. I got about a 7.
Okay. For the druid, it's 16 plus. So it's dexterity, yeah.
Yeah.
18.
Cool.
And the other entity who just suddenly just got shocked and brought back out of his invisibility takes 22.
How much did Arya take?
No, that's the save. So it'll be his roll damage that he chooses to do it. So I presume they take half damage, yeah?
No, if they fail, they take the full 2d6. If they pass, they take nothing.
Okay, so Arya takes 2d6.
Wow. Do I have to do that, or are you doing that?
Niall has to roll that.
Okay.
That is a 5.
5 points of damage to Arya.
Okay, she has 27 health, so she's got 22 now.
And I'll.
Alright.
end
I'll-
that.
I think I can lower it. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I can.
Speaking of
Yeah,
Arya,
that's me.
Arya's up. Fear, you're on deck.
There you go, she's got 22. Yeah, I need to find out how to work it. Well, after just being hit, she's a bit disorientated, and she sees the big shiny moonbeam, and she just dances straight. She hops over and dances straight into it and starts dancing in the moonbeam. And she'll just end her turn frolicking in the probably dangerous area because, you know, it reminds her of her Celestials.
Okay. Since you first ended within it, Arya needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Whereas actually, right, you two were supposed to take con saves on both things. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We've already passed it.
I got. Let's see, what is my Constitution? 9.
9.
9.
9.
Yep.
That's a fail.
Oh no.
Arya takes 15 points of radiance damage.
Oh. Well, it feels good.
You okay?
Feels good.
You okay?
Okay,
Luke?
she's got 7 health now, but she's enjoying herself.
Okay. She's in the wrong business, I think.
I did
Yeah.
not need to know that about your familiar.
She can't resist. It's like a moth to a light.
Okay.
What is why familiar hangs out around Vag? Fear, sorry.
Okay. Anything else Arya wants to do?
No, she's enjoying herself.
Okay. Oh dear. Okay,
He
you're up.
doesn't.
Alvivar, you're on deck.
Alright, then it's my turn.
No, you're on deck. Sophia's on up.
Sorry.
Sophia, you're currently grappled. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm going to put my feet up into my bag, and then they just drop out of the bag, and they've got the heavy iron boots on them, and then due to the extreme weight, they just swing over and smack the gummy guard straight in the gut or shin. It depends how high he's carrying me.
Are you wearing the boots?
Yeah, I wear them after I put them in the bag
Okay. The items
because they
actually
were in my
added.
bag.
Did you actually add the actual physical items?
I
to the game?
added them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So my feet just swing down with huge force due to how heavy they are and whack him right in the belly.
Okay.
Oh, can I
Make
watch
an
this?
unarmed attack roll.
Okay.
I mean, that's a creative way of trying to get out of a grapple.
That would be. I'm not sure how I do my unarmed attack, but I got a 13 roll. I don't know what I have to add to it.
So it hits. Well, your strength or dex modifier.
Oh wait, I think I see. Okay, I do a 14 then. I think because
That's
if it's unarmed.
That's a hit. So roll for damage.
Okay.
You don't
What's
have
my
armor,
damage?
you don't have tavern brawl or a martial arts, so it's just a straight damage from your strength modifier.
Um, is there a bonus due to how heavy my feet now are?
No.
Okay.
You
Well-
do 0 damage.
I'm trying to
Minus
find
1
where my.
damage.
I'm trying to find where my.
You
Oh,
heal
no. Oh,
him
there it
by
is.
hitting him.
Heal druid.
I can do 1 plus strength modifier, and my strength is -2, so I think I deal -1 damage.
You tickle him.
Attack
then-
hits the mark, but seems to have no effect.
Okay, and then I misty step away, and I land right next to the druid, like right so close to her that I accidentally land in the air, and I whack down with like the full weight of the iron boots and right onto her toes.
Okay.
That's to
Anything-
try break concentration.
Yeah.
That'll be a very easy roll. Anything above a 0 would do. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Does that count as another attack from unarmed? Or-
Yeah, it's
or what
minus
happened?
1 damage. It's fine.
Okay. So I deal -1 damage to both of them, and I'm now not grappled, and I've hurt the feet of the lady. Not much, but they probably hurt.
That's fine. Okay.
So now she has to make a Constitution save.
Alvivor, you're up next, and God 2 is on deck.
Is
Okay.
Moonbeam
so-
Constitution? Concentration, sorry.
No. That was an
Oh,
actual 2
never mind.
too. That was an actual 2 as well.
Okay.
Okay, well, since the Sarcel still hasn't put me down, I'm going to go ahead and use my Necrotic Dagger with combined sneak attack to just stab him.
You do not
Straight
have advantage
in
with
the side.
sneak attack, so it'll just be a normal attack.
Okay, fair enough then. Okay, does a... Damn, it's so close to a natural 20. Does a 25 hit?
It does.
Thanking you. And no sneak attack for me to do?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. So that's
Is
just
this
2
lethal?
D4.
Is this lethal?
Given the fact that he's not putting me down, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 4 plus 3, so that's 7.
Okay. He suddenly just falls, crumples down, dropping you.
Yeah, just sort of like woof, on the floor, just like, thank you. So, pick myself up, dust myself off, and then I'm just going to, let's see now. I can still use my spell, so. Wonder how many feet am I away from this guy?
What spell are you planning to use?
Ah, yeah. I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the.
What does that require?
Yeah.
Is it an action or a bonus action? Tells you in the spell itself, right at the very top.
Yeah, it's an action.
You can't. You've already used your action
Damn
to
it.
attack.
Ugh.
So you've got your
Right.
bonus action, and you've got your movement still.
Okay then, I'll just misty step away from my current location then. So,
Okay.
let's see now. And I will just sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna go. You know what, I'm gonna go over here. Just make myself cozy against these ferns. And with that I end my turn.
Okay.
Nice and green, like you.
Alright. Guard 2 is up. It is currently being flanked. Okay. He shifts in this direction. Okay. Mantra. Does a 19 hit.
Ooh. I think she said yes.
Did you say yes?
I nodded. I
Oh,
said,
sorry,
uh-huh.
I wasn't looking up.
I was waiting to hear how much damage I would take.
So that's 8 points of piercing damage. And does a 22 hit.
Yes.
That's another 8 points of piercing damage. So
I'll take 4 for the second one.
why? Oh, why?
My reaction.
You spend a reaction. Okay, please declare that. So yeah, guard moves around and just shook and brings it up and glances you with a shot to your side.
Yeah, the second one was just a dodge, well, partial dodge.
Yeah, it's a glancing blow, we'll call it. Okay. So this is back at the top of the initiative order. It's Tetsu's up. Tetsu moves up. Here we go. So that's one hit with his main attack. So that's 6 points. And that is Stunning Strike. He's going to spend a key point for. Okay, con save. Passes. Okay. And offhand attack. Oh no, sorry, second main hand attack. Pow pow. So that was 6 damage.
Pow, pow.
Again, 6. So 12 points so far. So he's down to 3 and Stunning Strike. Ow. That's a natural 20, so he's definitely not stunned.
Yeah.
And then he's use Flurry of Blows. Where is his Flurry of Blows? There it is. So that's a natural 1. That's also a natural 1. Holy shit. I'm sorry, Justin. Both Flurry Blows are natural 1s. Takes 2 main hits, resists on a strike,
Oh.
and just dodges the rest of them. Catches on. Oh well. So next up in the initiative order is Vansan. Warrior is on deck.
I'm going to use Hunter's Mark on the warrior, on the guard that's in front of me,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack it. Does a 17 hit?
It does. Roll for damage.
Okay. And I'm going to also attach, what was it? A Divine Smite onto it.
What level?
First level,
Okay.
first level, 1 level.
Go for it.
So, D8. That's
Just so you're
14
aware,
radiant damage.
just remember you have advantage on this attack. Remember when you're flanking with somebody else, you have advantage.
Oh, I need to. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can roll again.
Yep.
Oh, it's nothing.
To see if
Stay
you get crit.
17.
Okay.
So that's 14 radiant damage from the Sunblade. Then 9 damage from the Divine Smite.
Okay.
And then 6 damage from the Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Anything else?
My second attack.
Go for it.
That's a 24
That's a hit.
to hit. And also going to put a Divine Smite, first level on it. So
Roll for
that's
damage first.
16.
Roll your main weapon damage and your hunter's mark first.
15 of radiant damage from the Sunblade.
Okay.
And
You cut him up pretty so bad that he suddenly comes down. Is this default, by the way?
what do you mean default?
A lethal.
My
Are you
default is
intending-
1d8.
No, lethal. Are you intending to kill the person?
Yes. Yes. He needs to die. He attacked me, so he dies.
Okay.
Sorry.
He is down cold, out cold.
For a paladin,
No.
you're awfully vicious, aren't you, Van Zandt?
He attacked me.
Everyone was told that they were being controlled.
Yeah, so he attacked me. Out of nowhere. He needed to die.
Okay. Anything else you want to do, Van Zed?
Let me check. The Hunter's Mark was... No, that's it for me.
Okay. So, Luby takes a step forward. Reckless on Nile.
Oh.
Okay.
So that is a... N- 20?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So with his great club, he brings it up and clubs you pretty hard and deals 12 points of bludgeoning damage, which you negotiate down to 9. Okay. And his second attack, which is not an advantage. So that is a 15, which won't hit.
Nope.
I apologise. Add 2 more damage, 2 more points to that damage because this is rage. And
Okay.
his bonus action, which is another 20,
Yeah.
and that's maximum. So that's 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Might negotiate it down to 13.
Yeah, he hits hard.
He hits very hard.
Yeah.
Very.
He's a he's got rage. He's great up. So yeah, comes in, bang, sidestep, and then uppercut with the club right in your chin. Okay.
The buff.
I know.
Right on your
And-
chinny chin chin.
That's him. Mantra, you're up. Sylvia, you're on deck.
Was Silvio not going to be up first this one because he had the same initiative as Mantra?
Technically, you take both characters' turn at the exact same time. If you have the same initiative order, technically everybody actions their turn on the exact same moment.
So Silvio can flank again.
Sylvia can flank again if you want.
Cool. Flank and assist to Mantra.
Okay.
And for Mantra, I get to roll with assists. Well, with advantage now.
Which means you got sneak
So,
attack.
yep. I'm going to go with my first roll, which will probably tell you it wasn't a nat 20. But does a 25 hit?
It does.
Oh.
Okay. I'll just hit with my short sword of winding, which is poisoned. So I'll just do it on this, just for ease of it. So that's 8 plus 12 poison.
To 20 points of damage there.
Yes.
Okay.
And also a wound with a DC of 15 to end it. I do think the wind actually takes turn on its turn, so
Yep.
just try and next time it's got a turn, 1d4 wounded.
That's fine. Wound is
Um,
on its sheet anyway.
Cool. And for my second turn, I'll attack with my blue dragon claw dagger.
Okay. You have advantage. Are you going to add sneak attack to any of these attacks?
This one.
Oh,
Does
you're
a
waiting
20...
for the natural 20, were you?
I was fishing for one, yes. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 4, so that's 5 plus 1d8 lightning. That is not an 8, that was 100. So that's 7. So
Okay.
that's 5 plus 7 lightning. So 5 piercing, 7 lightning, and my sneak attack damage. I
Just to
will-
check, are you doing a lethal attack here?
No.
Okay.
It sounds rather lethal for the amount of dice I'm rolling, but it's
And
not.
using poison.
I'm gonna
Well,
throw.
like, poison isn't lethal.
I'm
Poison might be lethal.
I'm gonna cast Meteor, non-lethal.
Yeah, something like that. So, okay. 16 points of sneak attack damage.
He gets sliced up and falls unconscious. Okay. Anything else?
Yes.
Hmm.
I will move and lean against this building.
Okay.
Playing it cool.
Yeah. So you're still fighting your guys here.
Echo, you're up. Druid is on deck. Let me guess.
Okay.
Just Mega Zap.
Well, I've still got the thing going on him, so that's going to hit him. Which will.
How much was the damage again? You had originally?
It was
37?
32, but yeah, 37, but does it crit a second time in a row? I don't think it does.
No, it just uses the same damage it's always used. So if you crit on a Witch Bolt, it's amazing.
37 then again?
Are you tending to kill or?
Nope. I'm not intending to kill.
That's fine. Concentration Moonbeam disappears.
Hey, you said it wasn't a concentration.
Moonbeam is. But they,
Oh, well,
they
that's
pass
what
the
I was
save.
trying to interrupt by landing on her feet.
Or you could use Eldritch Blast to interrupt it.
I used my action already to kick the guy.
You could just use.
Well, I wasn't thinking
Tickle.
straight.
Okay. So you're also unconscious. Okay. Anything else?
Oh, you
Ryder?
look upset.
Only
Can I
the
use a
big boy
cantrip
now.
now as well? I think I can. So it's a concentration spell.
Sorry?
So I can use a cantrip now, can't I?
Yeah.
So I'll use a
Well,
cantrip.
so is it not an
on-
action to trigger your Witch Bolt?
No, it's a constant thing.
I'm pretty sure you use an action to like basically activate its shock.
Spell ends if you deal an action to do anything else. The spell also ends if the target. No, it doesn't say an action.
Also, it could
Just
deactivate
one
now. You can use your. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
So I will target the only last thing left over, the Gummy Warrior,
Okay.
and I will use a Firebolt on it.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not. Firebolt
damn it.
goes stray. You can see him using it. Actually,
Burn up.
he baseballs your firebolt back at your direction, but it disperses
Oh, no.
on impact.
Can we do
Slowly.
the Ganondorf fight? Keep
Okay.
knocking it back and forth.
Niall, you're up.
Awesome. Am I flanking here, or do I just need to move up a square to get that?
You're flanking.
Cool. I will just use my attack action to attack him twice then,
Go for
with
it.
Winter's Fury. So
Here it comes, guys. Building
that,
damage.
that is a 13 to hit.
That is a
That
miss.
was a 1 and a 2.
No, so you have advantage on this attack, so
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
okay, because you had advantage from Reckless.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't get double advantage though, do I?
Oh,
No.
you can only have.
And the second attack, that's going to be a 30.
That's a hit.
So that is. That is 16 physical
Okay.
with another 4 frost, and I'm going to ping off my fire rune
Okay.
for another 2d6.
Okay. Does he have to make any save, or is he restrained or go automatically?
No, he needs to make a save. It must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay.
But that's another 8 fire damage.
Okay. Okay, what's does a... Ooh, he might have actually passed that one.
Probably will have done if he's a barbarian.
Does a 16.
That is the DC.
So Fire Food does not ensnare the Gloomy Warrior.
Fine. Fine.
Anything else?
Yeah, and then I will use my bonus action to second wind self.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't if something lands on the number that it is, doesn't that count as hitting, or is that just for armor class?
I'll get 6 health.
When it
back from
comes to
that.
armor class, if it matches, it's a hit. If it's a save and it matches, it's a success.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
that's the goal, to reach for the roll to win.
Okay.
So I healed 6 back.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Anything else?
No, that is me.
Arya and Fia. No, sorry, just Arya's on deck. Sorry, Arya's up next. Fia, you're on deck.
Oh. Oh, she looks really sad now because her fancy moonlight's gone. So she'll just fly over.
She's also
Um,
injured.
Yeah, she's not doing too good. Okay, actually no, I think she's bunny still, so hop over to the lady and we'll just cast a Spare the Living on her because she took a nasty shock damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so that then hopefully she'll survive the fight and then can talk to her maybe.
Okay.
And she'll end her turn doing that Spare the Dying thing.
Okay, you're up, and Alviva, you're on deck.
Oh, I'm just gonna look around because quite a few people have been hit quite badly, so I'm just gonna pull out my big healing stick, and I'm going to do a mass cure wounds and just make sure everyone's doing
30
okay.
yard, yeah?
60.
60.
Let's see, how about...
Where do you want to cut? No, you'll hit everybody from where you are.
Just.
I'm going to cast it onto the fountain.
That's fine. Even if you sent it on yourself, you will hit everybody.
So that is a D8, which is, I think, that's the one. That's 2, 4, 5, 11? I'm not sure. So I think that was 11 plus 3, so that'll be
14.
14. See, I'm learning to count now. So that's 14 health to everybody. Actually, it's not everybody, is it? It's
It's
up to 6.
that's just 6 people. You should designate who you wish to be healed.
How many people are injured?
Yo. I think lots
I
of people are.
frantically wave my arms.
Most probably Gumigard 2 will die.
Okay, I think Tetsu maybe, Van Zandt.
Tetsu.
I think Albedo.
Tetsu's got a few scrapes.
Okay, Niall. So Niall, Echo.
I don't need healing, I'm okay.
Okay, Niall,
Thank you.
Mantra. You injured?
Yes.
Sort of. Doesn't
Very.
really matter much. Hey,
Very
Van
injured.
Zandt.
You took
I've lost
2 hits.
3 health. I had 9 as temp health.
Alvavor, myself, and Arya. So that was Mantra, Niall, Thea, Arya, Van Zandt, Alvavor. I think that's 6.
Okay.
Or get plus 11, was it health? No, plus 14, was it? 14. Okay, everyone get 14 health.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna make sure I add that myself as
Oh,
well.
a plaster.
Okay.
Mantra surprisingly doesn't take much damage.
Anything
I
else?
feel
you
like the
wanna do?
kid that doesn't get a jab but still gets the freaking lollipop. Just like,
By the way,
Action.
no, that's fine. Remember, your concentration has expired, so you've no longer
Okay.
got a target for your hex.
Well, let's see what else I have. So that was a plus. I'm pretty sure it was an action, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an action, so you'll have option to now use a bonus action, which is not a spell.
Okay.
Would Misty step away
No, I
just to
don't.
be safe?
I don't think he's gonna hurt me. He doesn't seem to be focusing on me. So I'm going to hex with. He's a big booty guy. So I guess let's debuff his strength. So I'm going to cast hex strength with the last guy who's up. And then I'm just gonna hang out there because I don't want to try and run away from him.
Hex is a spell, so you will not be able to cast it.
Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about that. Can I? Let's see. Do I have any bonus actions other than healing that I can use? I don't think I do. I could harness my divine power, but I haven't actually spent anything, have I?
Use the Nerf gun.
Oh, I have cast a single level 1 spell, I think. I forgot what that was. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here and just, like, give him a stern looking to.
Eldritch Blast.
I can't do that, sadly. So I'll just spend my turn there. I'm happy I healed everyone.
That's fine. Okay, Alfilva, you're up, and Tetsu, you're on deck.
okay, since you know how murder hungry I am at this stage, I'm just going to pull out my short bow.
Okay, so you've used your action. So you've used a free action to steal your bow, so your daggers, and you've used an action to draw your weapon.
Wait, so does that mean that my turn's over already then?
You got your movement, and you got your bonus action.
Fucking hell.
I would have just dashed over and stabbed him in the back.
Just run up and do vampire touch.
Yeah, but at
Because
the
you
same
can dash
time,
on a bonus action.
you know what, bugger it. I'm just going to move myself.
Are you gonna get into point blank range for your next shot?
No, I just say I'm still keeping a fair distance because I'm not sure where this guy's going. But at the same time, though, I can chill over here. I'm getting a wee bit
I
thirsty.
am going to tell you, you know, the Gumi Warrior Noah Hunger has complete cover from you because you've walked around the well.
What do you mean walked around the well?
Well, you've now got a little bit of a bit of a line of sight on him now. So beforehand, he had complete cover on you.
Oh, so you can't see through the well because it's yeah.
Very big well. Or is he a very big man to be taller than the well?
Like, to be fair, like, I'm not that much shorter than a child.
though.
If Timmy can get in the well, I can see over the well.
Okay, we're okay. Half cover then. Which he still technically has. Don't mind you, you're short as well.
I'll bite your ankles in a minute.
Okay. Tetsu's up. Tetsu is going to ninja sprint over. Using his full movement. And he's going to go pop pop. With his fists. So that is a hit. And does 8 damage. He is now injured. Stunning
How
strike.
how come his fist does so much damage when my ironclad foot doesn't hurt him?
Okay, Falborg Warrior is now stunned.
Oh yeah.
Until. I've lost Tetsu's character sheet. Where's the gun? There it is. Okay, stand when you turn strike. Can't get stunned until the end of the next turn. Okay, some creature is incapacitated. A creature automatically feels strength saving and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the target has advantage. Okay, I should make sure I roll advantage, because I should have done that. Let's go use his second attack. That's a 21, so it's a hit. And that's 8 damage again. And Fury Blows. So that's a hit. And the second attack's a miss. That is another 8 damage. That 4 loves landing. Okay. Fobog Warrior is currently stunned just now. Vanzand, you're up. Fobog Warrior is on deck.
Okay, my hunter's mark is going to the warrior. So it shifts to the warrior, my hunter's mark. And then I'm going to put myself between Tetsu and Tia. And then I'm going to attack it.
Okay, we have an advantage on this attack, so go ahead.
It's 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Let's check. I'm going to attack with my Sunblade and attach a second level Divine Might on it. Okay, so that's the 8. That's 15 damage from my Sunblade.
Okay.
Then 6. That's 3 damage from my Hunter's Mark. And then that's 3. That's 9. That's 15 damage from my Divine Smite.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack it again. My second attack.
Go for it with advantage.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Then going to attach a first level Divine Smite on it.
Go for it.
So that's 13 from my Sunblade.
Just to check if it's
1 from my...
Yep.
No, non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
1 from my Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Then
Wow, the paladin understands mercy.
and 13 from my Divine Smite.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, let's see if I have something else. Still have a bonus action. What do I have? No. I'm gonna use... No. Yeah. Can I use Shield of Fate? It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Shield of Fate on myself.
Okay. So you drop
And
your
that's
Hunter's
it.
Mark.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else? Perfect.
Nope, that's
you
it.
Did say that was it. Okay. Mantra, you're up next as Phobog Warrior just stands there completely dazed. Just to check to see when the stun expires.
So the stun
At the
just
end of the
basically
next
skip
turn.
my turn.
Yep. And he is no longer stunned. But yeah, Mantra, your turn.
Okay. I was actually debating a few things to do this turn, but I don't like people getting away. So, you might have to correct me if I can't do this, but I'm going to use Mage Hand and send it over here to tie up Gumi Guard 2.
Okay, can you make a dex,
From afar.
dex check?
Dex check. Oh, shit.
Isn't it sleight of hand to bind someone, or is that just to escape from a bind?
So that's 20.
Not true. 20? Yeah, okay, so he's reasonably satisfied. Where did you get the rope from, actually?
Mage Hand summoned it from me because it wasn't summoned at the time.
What?
So you have to grab. If Mage Hand wasn't out at the time,
Okay.
it was just on the map. So I summoned it, and then it moved 30.
Yeah, but the rope,
Yeah,
where did the rope come from?
Next inch. From my inventory. As I summoned it, I had my bag open. So.
Okay.
And he's tied up. And then for my, I will move over to the druid and prepare to tie up the druid as well.
Okay.
But I can't tie it up this turn, so I'll just be getting the excess rope ready for it.
Oh, hi Kitty, don't worry, she'll be okay. I just healed her.
Okay.
It's not healing that I'm worried about. If you're worried about healing, heal the one that's poisoned and dying to a necrotic
Dying.
wound over there.
Oh god, yes, you're going to kill him next turn if he fails his
Oh
stun save.
no!
Sylvial is
Oh.
also trying to lick the wounds and protect, give advantage against it.
To which, what is Sylvia doing this turn? Or it's okay, he's trying to help him on the saving throw. Okay.
Yes.
Echo, you're up. Now you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to try another fireball at that guy.
Go for it. Roll for attack.
12 to hit. Nope.
It's afraid none though.
Nope.
Hits his chest and it just smolds his head. He just grunts at you.
In
Okay.
target practice.
It's not target, I hit him, it's just not powerful enough.
It seemed to have lost its potency as it spark as it travelled, and it just smoldered and just landed on.
I forgot one thing. So last attack I hit with my potent poison for the guard 2. It would have been poisoned till the end of this turn. If it didn't, it had to succeed a DC 12 con saving throw. Don't know if you want to do that one.
That fails.
Alright then, 2d8 damage.
Oh no! I need to help heal
That's
him.
1 point of death saving throw for the dude. Okay.
Yeah, because it takes both poison and necrotic damage, so. Probably not pleasant.
Now, you're up.
I'm just gonna keep swinging at this warrior in front of me. Still with advantage, yeah?
Nope, he's no longer stunned, and his reckless hasn't been used this turn.
Okay,
But
so
you do
I'll
have
just
flanking.
swing. Yeah. So I'll just move up one to make sure I've got that, and then
I'll remove the 2 other elements, so it's giving advantage. You still have it, have you?
So the first attack is a 28,
That's a hit.
and that will do 17 physical.
And how are you hitting him with this attack?
People said we need to spare them, so I'll try and knock him out.
Yep, and how do you want to do this?
Just basically get the half of the axe, turn it around,
Bingo.
just crack him right in the middle of the forehead between his eyes.
Are you sure that's not lethal?
It could have been the bladed end. That would have been lethal.
Okay. So all of your foes are currently... All those that seems to be interested in fighting other people in there just need to be huddled away and going and just muttering between themselves. But that's that.
I run over and start first aiding the other guy before he dies.
Did you realise how damaged it looked?
I didn't see what happened to him after I left.
You can't heal necrotic damage, but the rest of the
can.
damage is healable. It specifically says you can't.
I can't even close Asher. What the hell?
Hit points lost to this weapon can only be regained through short or long rest rather than by generation magic or any other means.
Generation.
So, the short sword of wounding damage cannot be healed up.
Oh.
Whoa!
no.
That is a lot of spam that you just sent in Astral.
What?
The GM has ended the game. Like, it appeared 50 times.
I think Astral's struggling at the moment. Oh well. I'm just trying to change the mood by changing the music.
But yeah, good luck healing that guy. He's kind of wounded. And a way that magic can't save him.
It'll be a long rest by the time I'm finished all the first aid. I just keep first aiding him.
Just keeping him alive and stable.
Okay. Do you bring any of the individuals back around? Anybody you want to speak to? Anybody want to do anything at this moment?
I want to chat with the druid and try and make sure she's okay.
She wakes and looks to you.
Hi. Are you feeling better now?
Oh my god. We need
You
your help.
okay? Of course. Any way I can.
Oh, really?
There's this thing. It's controlling everybody in the village.
What is it?
I don't know how to describe it.
Is it like a big
Right?
wobbly thing? Has it got big wings or something?
No.
Is it by any means somewhere within the marsh where they were trying to take the sacrifices, as
Yes.
it was said?
Some kind of aberration of some sort. It's definitely not of this world.
Not of this world.
Interesting.
Do you know if there's any way we can help others like you and get them to not attack us so we can try and save them all? Or do we have to, hurt you like we did just? 'Cause I'm sorry about that, by the way. We tried not to, but you didn't give us a choice.
It's controlling everybody. You must stop it.
So we destroy that thing and then everyone will be okay.
Yeah.
Just
shapeshifts into a cat form. Into a little cat. Just a little cat.
Aw. Hi, kitty.
And purrs and just sits on the floor as if to. It seems like it feels a bit more comfortable with a new form of health because it now takes on when it shapeshifts. The creature will take on the stats and abilities and the health of the creature it turns into. So you shapeshift to acquire a more comfortable.
Do you know if a bad thing was it like in a big jar of some kind? Like a big like urny containery ball thing. Oh, I understand animals.
I think it's your
I
turn.
can hear as well for Silvio.
No.
No?
Nope.
Oh,
I thought a cat would understand a cat.
No. Listen, answer the question is no.
Ah, okay.
No.
oh,
Just
okay.
walks away and just walks into one of the a little bit of a small hole where one of the huts is. Just sits in and
As
disappears.
they're walking away, I'll say, would you like to come with us? Could do for a nice, powerful druid.
No response.
Liberate your village.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
18.
19.
Yeah, given your proximity, this is completely clear. You hear what sounds like what you guys have heard. You've heard Silvio do this on an occasion. You hear a cat snoring.
Typical cat.
Nice.
We should bring the others to
Fia?
close.
Why don't you convince Arya to pull that cat's tail to wake it up?
Do you want to do that? Oh, she's still upset. Sorry. She was really enjoying. She said that she thought she saw LaRue, but then she vanished, and she feels upset.
I think we
okay.
best let the druids stay here to heal the others.
I suppose. I mean, did you have to kill 2 of them?
Look,
No
I
guarantee.
only killed one accidentally.
there was
Accidentally.
there's only so much of being picked up and led away that I would tolerate. It's very rude.
No guarantee they won't turn on us again.
That's why we need to destroy the evil thing, and then it can't.
See, I would
Yeah.
have been tempted to leave them all tied up.
I would agree with that.
Can we
However,
protect?
There, like,
if
give me a general perception check, everybody.
I was going to finish talking, but okay. But yes, however, if some creature was to attack this village with all of the guards tied up, that may not bode too well.
Maybe we can
got,
protect him. I got 19.
19.
16.
15.
Okay, those with 15 or higher can give a reasonable count. There's about 40 other people in this village been watching this entire thing unfold. So what, the 10? There's a few people around.
Well, at least they saw
Can't
that
we
we tried to
talk-
help them, and we saved some of them. So
Can't
they
we
shouldn't
talk-
hate us.
Protection from evil and good on the guards and the druid, just to be on the safe side.
Do you have enough spell slots for this?
Not anymore.
I'll charge up my sword.
Can you?
No, look around and
Two
some of them
casts?
start moving into
Protection
houses.
from evil and good.
They seem to disperse.
Maybe if we do tie them up, it'll be fine, because there's enough villagers to help. I mean, I've seen villagers amass before with pitchforks and whatnot.
Is that in response to your presence or a general threat?
I'm probably best not answering this one. Usually a general threat.
And is that threat you?
Not always.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't usually get caught in a way that trivial villagers would know it was me.
Okay.
I don't think
Anyway.
it's best tying up folk, but maybe just like, I don't know.
They
How
Right.
may,
many of them there are, it's not worth it.
they may be susceptible.
So
Stay here for the night and go there tomorrow.
what do you guys want to do then?
I want to try and talk to the little girl again and see if I can convince her to make sure that everybody's knows that we're here to help and we're here to stop that thing from happening.
I don't think we can stay the night because the daughter of the other village is towards where that aberration supposedly is, so we should go and save that child first. I
Yeah, we
would
can- we
rather
can
not
rest on
leave
the
a
day.
child in danger.
We can rest in a tiny hut next to it and go in fresh and prepared when we're there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, fear's different. Fear can be in danger. That's something else.
I thought you were a child. Okay.
I go in to make sure that everyone else is okay.
Okay. So I presume the party's going to leave Gumi, head back the way towards the Basa village and proceed to the swamp.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
yes.
I'll leave a couple of good berries next to the guards, and for a little note just saying sorry for the fight. I hope you do better now when you wake up.
So before we head, we should do something about the dead ones.
Burn
Yeah,
them.
just make them disappear.
I know what I'm doing with the ones
Mm.
that I've topped. Start pickpocketing.
I still say we should
It's
apologise
rather
to all the villagers.
disrespectful, but okay.
He picks me up. A friggin'
He was not
goblin.
himself.
I don't care. No means no. And when I say no, you better friggin' go snap out of it. Besides, I gave him a good and proper warning.
Yes, that'll be right.
I'm just going to bury the dead one.
Mm.
Burn them.
Ideally with a head removed or something.
It's a bit gruesome. I mean, they were just guards doing their job.
Burn them.
Burning works.
Leave it up to the villagers to do what they want.
The
We
villagers
shouldn't-
may not be too aware of the undead.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
but
should be
burning
burnt.
them in front of them just gives them a sacrificial burning then.
Just tell them that we're sorry for hurting them, and that they're gonna have to bury them or something like that, and we're sorry. Like, it's not up to us to bury or defile these bodies. It's their people.
It's not a defilement to protect the village.
So I'll just say, screw it, and start walking away and just turn around to a villager and say, burn your dead. Apologies again,
He
but
does
they were not
move.
themselves.
He moves away from you.
He's
Sorry.
scared of you.
I told him not to hurt them.
I did not kill any of your guards, I'll tell you that much.
Alright, fine, if you are going to make us big a fuss out of it, I just turn around and I just shout, hey! Whoever owns this one! Burn him or bury him! I'm sorry, okay? And I just start walking off with my antrim.
None of the Furbolgs seem to be giving anybody eye contact anymore. Maybe some side glancing to see if you're still there, but they don't seem to be wanting to continue this.
Yeah, we're off.
Yes, let's go.
Okay. So
At least allow them to have their funerals if we need them.
Otherwise, we burn the town. No problem.
I think it's fair to say we won't be invited back.
Okay. Fans, give me 4 survival checks.
Fine. Checks. Okay. Where is
Oh God, no.
That's a 9. 18. Another 18. And a 6.
Okay, so you find 18 stems of red mountain flowers on your way back towards the... Well, halfway there so far.
Go without me. I can't make it.
I got 50
Can't
stems
make
of red flowers
Yeah.
now.
I feel
Okay.
so weak. It's so heavy.
Yeah,
Don't worry
there are
about it.
ponies about 5 miles ahead.
I acknowledge Thea's request and keep walking.
Oh, I ended up just collapsed on the floor, unable to move anymore.
Well, you're probably not on Van Zan's mount.
Oh, I forgot the boots.
You mean
Get them
you
boots
forgot
up.
you were wearing them? Or you forgot to put
I
them
forgot
back
to
in
take.
the bag?
I forgot I was wearing them.
Put them back in the bag.
And do you come back to the
Put
same
her in the burning
spot
bag.
that you saw the old man burning that was sitting at? He's no longer there, but there is a yellow canary sitting on the rock.
Yellow canary. I'm going to
Looks at you.
look at the canary.
Bill gets ready
Hello,
to
little bird.
pounce.
It chirps at you.
Somebody understand this little birdie? Oh, a mantrap. Please don't eat it.
Why would I eat it?
Does its head.
And also not your cat.
Hi, birdie.
Well, the cat is over here, Silvio.
Or else Tia, can you translate what the bird is saying?
Yeah, I'll speak to it. Hello, cute little birdie. How are you?
Fia, what's your languages?
Small animals. Oh, my languages are whatever normal is called, with Elven and with
Sylvan.
Sylvan, and I can also speak to small animals.
Okay. You do not understand what this bird is saying.
Oh, it's a very big bird. It's,
No,
it's
this,
too big for me.
This bird's about that size.
What language is it speaking?
I don't
Okay,
Okay,
know.
I'm going to
Here-
ask my elk.
Anybody here speak Draconic?
I can.
I'll
No,
spend.
yes.
You can't cast comprehend languages if it
I
doesn't.
can.
fit normal
Bird flies
speech.
away.
I can talk Draconic.
Birds flew away.
Birdie,
And
where are you
all you
going?
heard was follow the path.
It's a very tiny
Which
dragon.
path? Yeah, dragon. Birdie that talks Draconic. Okay,
Canaries keep people alive.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
from what I
Let's follow
heard,
the-
Canaries tweeted they didn't really speak Draconic. They would just chirp normally.
It was initially chirping,
Yeah.
but in just a normal, non-linguistic way. And then as fans had approached, it said in Draconic very subtly, follow the path.
So guys, this little birdie told me to follow the path. So let's do that. Hope he doesn't want to kill us, but
That's good. I don't want to explore too much in the disgusting swamp. It's all smelly and iffy.
Yeah, this water's too high for me. Let's just follow the path.
You're not there at the swamp yet.
Oh.
You're not there yet. You're still going between the cliff drop and the mountainside with a bit of greenery between. It's a dirt path that moves that goes from the Greenery Village back up to the T-junction where you guys spent that night.
So, to be honest, was it not somewhat of a misnomer? Just follow the path. It's the only way we can go.
Wait,
yeah,
so
just
so
follow
we're going,
it.
so we're going back the way that we came, but up this way is where they took the people to get to the swamp. And how do we not meet them while we're going down?
They might have passed before.
It's a T-junction, so it's something like this. We go
Yep.
this and
Exactly. So 4 survival checks, please. Once again.
survival.
With advantage.
That's a 16. Oh wait, ooh.
Are you giving assist?
16.
Yeah, I'm helping Luck as well.
Okay.
So that's
I
1
know-
times 16. 17. 16 again.
Okay, so that's 20 stems of red mountain flower that you've found on your way back, and you guys have found there have been. You still see a few corpses lying around. That's just been hidden slightly from the shrubberies of the red caps that you fought and looted earlier on today. It is getting night time. Anybody wanted to set up camp or?
Echo, would you mind setting up your tiny hut again?
Everybody gather round.
I suppose. It was
Group
not quite
hug.
last time. Was
And
that
my
a trap?
elk is outside, wandering around.
I just like huddle up underneath somebody for warmth.
As the dome appears, the temperature within the dome becomes somewhat very comfortable.
And I mage hand Sylvial up into a tree so she doesn't need to climb.
You spoil that cat.
Your cat's gonna get very fat.
How?
It
Soon the
doesn't have
mage
any-
hand would not be able to pick up side.
I'm just like casually, you see a flying cat, you don't even see the hands. The hand's
Like-
invisible.
Is that not part of like your basic grooming to climb trees to help sharpen or maintain like the claws.
Yes, but Sylvia will do that during the night.
I didn't realise I actually had a nail file up there as well.
There's loads of things you don't know about me.
Yeah,
And
clearly.
my elk is going to patrol a little. If it's in 1 mile of me, it can contact me, so it will
Passive perception.
patrol the area.
Okay.
It's an early warning system.
Arya just
Big L.
snuggled up with me in the bed.
Yeah, and I'm going to take off my armor.
Everybody
Otherwise I can't sleep.
Yeah, same.
sleeps and seems to sleep completely undisturbed. The moan wakes of the familiars and the elk don't seem to report of any much trouble over the night, other than just the usual critters that pass it by. But there was one visitor during the night who has been worrying, but not concerning the familiars. Is a giant eagle has landed on one of the heavier branches of the trees nearby. And has been sitting
Eagle?
there for probably about 20 minutes before you guys have awoken.
Can Sylvia sneak up on it?
It's a little bit too big.
Silvio is being watched very carefully by this eagle.
Oh, so
Dinner.
she can't really. Because I wanted to get it to melee range and then I would cast Shocking Grasp.
You can't transfer your spells through your familiar.
Yeah, I can.
That's a celestial warlock ability only.
No, I can't transfer my spell. It says on if it find familiar spell.
Does it?
To be fair, I would love to watch that. Just like forget the scenery, this is a meal and a half.
Got me a birdie.
I thought it was a warlock familiar thing.
Yeah, it should be. It's Warlock Chain of a Pact.
Yeah, it's actually the pet ability.
You cannot cast spells out. If you're in the dome, you cannot cast spells outside of the dome.
That's right.
It blocks everything.
Because when you cast a spell with range of touch, your familiar can deliver the spell as if it had cast a hand. Yeah, but I can put my hand out, right?
Oh yeah, you can go in and out of it.
I can, it can, sorry, I had lost words. Yeah, range of touch, your familiar can deliver it as if it had cast a spell. It must be within 100 feet of you, and it must use its reaction to deliver the spell when you cast it. If a spell requires an attack roll, you use your attack modifier for the roll.
Okay.
So, if possible, I like to use Shocking Grasp on the eagle.
As your familiar starts stepping up, can you give me a wisdom check from Silvio?
So, a check from Silvio. That's probably going to be really low, isn't it? So, wisdom +1. Actually, Silvio's wise up in mantra. 20.
Saying nothing.
Okay. Silvio's seems a bit standoffish and doesn't seem to be willing to approach this as the bird starts moving its wings up and opens its mouth and squawks at it quite loudly.
Can my elk run to it?
What you're trying to
Not
say is
harming
the
it, but
eagle will attack as soon as
No.
Silvio's in range, or...
Oh, it's yelling at it basically, and everybody can hear this. There's no perception check required.
I don't get.
You-
First Silvio,
Silvio
I'll say.
literally does the back arch now and just stares.
Why have you been staring at us for so long?
All of a sudden, sorry, anybody get up or
I'll be
Yeah,
getting up.
I get up
I'm getting
because I
up.
want to talk to
I'm getting
him.
my armor on.
I
Yeah, I'll
crawl
do
up
the
to it
same.
and I'm like, "Hi, who are you? I'm Fia. Hi." Looks like a little birdie from down here where I am. I can't see how big it is.
as you see, all of a sudden, shift shape suddenly disappears, and the druid that you met back in the village is sitting on the tree.
Ooh.
Oh, hi, friends. Is everyone doing okay?
After
Andrea, you wanted to eat him.
everybody's fine. We have dealt with our fallen. We don't blame you. We made the decision this morning. Those who are aware, I've not been able to cure the rest of the villagers with this effect that seems to be bothering us. But I'm hoping to join you to deal with this threat.
Of course. You all can join us as much as you like.
Your help is more
Apologies
than
for
welcome.
Salviel. The cat.
You just point to the thing that caused all the problems and we'll destroy it and save everyone.
I must
So,
warn you,
Druid, can I ask?
have
Yes.
any of you ever travelled these swamps?
No.
No.
I recommend not going into the wars. It's usually not a good experience.
So, Echo,
Interesting.
Is it really?
maybe you can
interesting?
cast underwater breathing, just in case?
Breathing won't be your concern. I think you'll be dead before you suffocate.
Yes, but still?
Is it a really bad smell? I'm not good with bad
The
smells.
smells are usually quite potently bad, but you probably get used to it after about an hour or so.
Oh,
So why are the waters bad?
Do you...
Just the things that lives within the creatures, what they get made from, the tars, the acid pools. It's not fun. The area used to be a waste
So do you...
for a sewer waste that used to come from the ancient dwarven city.
Interesting. So if you go through the waste, you enter the Dwarven City.
Those tunnels
I
have
don't-
long collapsed. They're
I don't want to
impassable.
swim through
Even
a.
for a rodent, it would be a taxing job.
I have another question. Do you know about an elderly man wandering around?
I probably have seen Elderman in my time, but I would assume he means someone recently.
It's... Yes, someone recently here.
No,
Was sitting on a rock on the junction.
I'm afraid
No?
not.
Okay. Okay then.
Because you were in a phase, a sort of trance when we were first explaining a situation, some of your mind-controlled guards had raided the Evergumi village
Yes, I was
and
there.
kidnapped the chief's daughter, and
Yes, I was there.
that's why we are going.
No, indeed.
I wasn't
And
sure if
I
you
like
could
your
remember or not.
Gumi and Messiah are sister villages. What's happened here is absolutely unacceptable. I hope we can sort this out. I feel that the being that is controlling my home may be too powerful, but I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
We keep hitting it
Yes,
until
I'm
it
going
goes
to-
away.
It's
And
Eventually.
best if you're
the
able to hit it.
the cat's fine. She just thought you were being suspicious, so I was going to channel a spell through her because I didn't know it was you.
Your cat was wise not to get in the fight, because I would have sent your cat back to the Feywild.
I'm going to use this opportunity to cast Inspiring Leader.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it on myself, Mantra, Echo,
Help the druid friend.
Elvavur. 1, 2, 1 back 10. Oh, I count. So Van Zandt, Mantra, Nile, Echo,
Elvavur, you said?
Thea, Elvavur, and the druid friend.
Okay.
So that's 9 extra hit points. Very hit points.
I presume we've all had a long rest as well from the tiny hut
You have
night.
indeed.
And I would have replenished the poisons that I could. I would be needing supplies soonish, sure.
So Thea, be careful. I didn't give you any extra hit points, so don't
I'm
come
very
too close
healthy.
to the
You
enemy.
probably would have been more beneficial giving Thea the temp health than me,
I'm very healthy. I'll just hide in the back.
because I have a habit of dodging damage.
That was a
Yes,
tremendous.
but you're squishy.
That was a tremendous speech. Thank you. Your name's. My name is Ashera.
Thea. And this is Arya. She's the cute little bunny that saved you.
She looks down at the thing and she pats it on the head with a scratch.
Oh.
Mantra.
Njal twice born.
Ekul.
Alvivernidra.
Tetsu.
You still insist on your surname while doing introductions?
And my name is
Hey.
Van Zandt, and I bow.
The surname holds a certain reputation.
Never
Oh,
heard of it.
That's fine, I was just explaining to the, how did I put this nicely? Sentient pet.
You put cat?
Not a pet.
Yeah, of course you aren't, of course you aren't.
I'm backing away a little, just to watch them.
I'm just slightly showing teeth as I say it.
I was wondering if you could let her see the moonlight again, because she thought it was really nice.
Perhaps
damaging.
one day, but Moonbeam is not something you're familiar with want to ding, because it will be sent back to the celestial realm.
Oh, you see, you hear that? You're not supposed to dance there. Oh.
When have you all eaten yet, or are we ready to begin?
I'll cast Goodberry and give everybody a Goodberry.
Okay. Okay. Anything you guys
Yeah.
want to do before we move on? Any preparations you want to do before you get ready to move?
So,
Yes, I'm going to alter my spells a little.
Okay, you do it as part of your long rest. It's fine.
Is there anything I need to prepare?
People who've used things that Niall's axe, Alvivor's dagger, and Fear's staff, remember to roll your recharge dice.
I'm not going to roll because I only used the one charge.
So you get it back. That's fine. Fear, Rack will be. Alvivor will be the same. So you get your charge back. Fear, you did spend 5 charges. I think yours is the D4 or is it D6 you roll?
Oh, mine's a 4, but I get it all back anyway.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, it says it's like you recover 4 plus 1
D4.
or something, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
1d6, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Use 5. Okay. So Ashera begins leading you all away from there where you guys have camped for the night, and not too far. Probably only a couple dozen, maybe a couple hundred feet. You begin seeing the slight low-level mist. Not too thick, so you can still see the ground, but it is lightly obscured.
I slightly open my backpack, and what everyone sees, a water skin just lifts itself out of the backpack. I have had a wee drink of water, and then it follows beside me. It's my mage hand holding it.
Yep.
Just until people
And
stop paying attention to it.
And I'm sitting by my alec.
Tetsu is really distracted right now.
And then when I can tell that Alvivor is not paying attention to it, the contents of the water skin gets emptied over her head.
Okay, can we do a ranged attack roll?
Using what modifier? Just Dex,
Dex.
or Dex plus proficiency, or
Not just Dex. You're not
No,
proficient
just
in
Dex.
using a water skin as a weapon.
Okay, so 19.
Does 19 hit your
Six-
armor class?
16 plus 3.
You know what? I'm just going to give a straightforward yes, because I now have an idea that's going to degrade and embarrass you, and yet at the same time be so very entertaining to pass.
So I'll feel for
So-
reaction to this.
I'm just going to let the water drip over me and just be like, Mantra?
It was not me.
I've seen you levitate cat into a tree. I know fine well this is you, because this is water, not pineapple tea. You're
Well, you
dead.
called me a sentient pet.
Oh, it is on. It is on.
Okay.
I'll throw like my spare shirt for Alva to use to dry off.
God damn.
There's a wabbit. Look, it's a wabbit.
Thank you.
There's a wabbit.
Aww. A rare glimpse of the actual the actual bunny.
I think I see a second one there.
Yeah.
The other one's lying down, yeah.
Aww. So cute. And at the same time so standoffish. It's like it's jealous of Arya.
Okay.
So yeah,
I would
just,
go
I
on
just get
adventures.
that behind me.
So
Like, zero movement at all.
just
So Ashira, do you have any wards against charms?
she ponders for a moment to think what she has available in her own arsenal. No,
She's not memorized all her abilities.
I'm afraid I didn't spend time to prepare any new spells. I don't know what we can use to protect ourselves from this.
Well, I have a spell, protection from evil and good, but
That might help.
if we're going to fight that thing, we don't want to get charmed. So
That's fine. Hopefully that will help us. We're here. She points to the waters, little ponds that scatter around. Don't stick your leg in, please. I do know what to do with that. She begins walking around. Okay.
I get the feeling there's like a combat level 30 enemy in this area or something.
There could be an
Oh.
ancient black dragon in this swamp, because that's where they usually sit.
And now my mage hand will be carrying a torch because of a fog. And the mist that you mentioned
It's
earlier.
a very low life mist. You can see through it, but it's everything is quite a swamp-like feeling.
I'm being followed as well because we have my drift globe that keeps a light around us at all times.
Yeah, but a floating torch is classier.
Since it's starting to get darker, I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm going to look out for a long, thin stick and some dry, your leaves or loose feathers on the ground.
oh boy.
Okay. Who is number 5? That is an echo. Okay.
I'm assuming since you're engrossing your own thing, I find these
So-
things.
As you guys all start moving through some dense shrubbery area, lots of thorns and that, Echo, your leg gets caught on some thorns. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
A strength.
You're being eaten by a plant.
Oh, I got that right there.
That's fine.
My
You
God,
manage to escape, but not the thorns tear into your leg, and you take 5 points of slashing damage.
Got some swamp.
You cut your leg. Some thorns.
Would that like slice me in half? They should be like this big, the thorns compared to me.
Okay.
Big thorn.
Okay.
Again, the overgrowth becomes quite thick. Fia,
Mhm.
strength saving, please.
Oh no. Where's my? Oh yeah, there it is.
Can I get a marching order actually?
As people are struggling, I'll gladly take point and start cutting our way
Um,
through the brush.
I got a 5. I'm not
Again,
very strong.
You get a bit stuck, and you're unable to move. Can you take and your own 5 points of slashing damage? That's a lot.
Oh. Stupid fawns.
Niall, give me 4 attack rolls.
First one would be a nat 20 for 31.
Okay.
The second is 28.
Yep,
The third is a 14.
that's fine.
And the fourth is a 15.
So you managed to carve out a quite well-made path to allow you guys to get through the first area of shrubbery. But you come up to a quite a large pond. The overgrowth is quite thick on one side, and you got the pond on the other. It's a narrow walkway. Now, as you were slashing through, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
No.
I
Just
will.
fall back.
Oh,
I'm going in the water.
Water breathing.
Okay.
also, just
What'd you
in
get?
front of the group now. He said 3.
I got a 3.
You got through, okay. As you're slashing, you're hacking something, you just take a step in over and you go thigh deep into the water. And as you try to step up, you can't move.
Interesting.
Paralyzing water.
Oh,
I didn't need that leg anyway.
Can we chop it off?
If someone can get me like an artificer to make a robot one, sure.
so
If
if you
only.
want, you can make a strength check to see if you can pull yourself free.
I will do that. Definitely.
I'm going to give you advantage as well, so Theo will land on your shoulder and give you an extra
Yeah, too
d4.
bad.
An extra
Too bad
D4.
Warlock
D4
isn't here.
and advantage.
So am I adding a D4 or advantage?
Both.
D4.
Oh, both. So
Oh, mine is
Okay.
only a d4, but I'm not sure if.
so that's an 18 for the advantage roll plus a 4 for the D4, so that's 22 total.
You start to get a little bit of leverage, but it doesn't seem to let you. You can't seem to get free.
Guys,
Selma Elk to
Does
help
anybody
pull him
want to
out.
help pull him out?
Can I just
I'll
Help.
help.
myself out?
Okay, those who are helping, give me strength checks, please, as well.
I will try.
Well, that was the wrong dice. I guess a D12 is not the ideal one.
I did a 9.
22.
Ten.
If you've been running
Ni-
quite quickly,
19.
that's fine. You guys are all able to pull Niall out. Niall, there are 5 leeches attached to your leg.
I'm just going to pull those off and squish them.
Okay.
Burn them. Burn them away.
As you pull them from your leg, I throw my D4 across my.
Oh no, it's the Leech's super move.
I mean, surely you would want to cast a small fire spell at your leg, slightly scorch your leg,
Use
but
your-
kill all the leeches in one go.
Can you
Yeah,
take?
use your torch.
Can you take 9 points of piercing damage from ripping and wounding your leg from the ripping the leeches off of your leg?
Does my heavy armor master reduce that damage?
Well, they are on your armor.
They're probably
Yeah.
under your
They're
armor.
probably they're under your armor.
Yeah.
So
Cool,
every
that's fine.
time you failed to check, I had to roll a d6 to see how many leeches attached to you.
That's fine. Oh, well, I have no more temporary hit points.
That's fine.
I'm okay.
And now,
So,
from
being-
this point,
Yep.
my mage hand is up ahead, just trying to feel the way through to make sure that it can find the right path. It's still holding a torch, so people can still see
The
where it's
floating
at.
torch.
Yeah, floating torch is just kind of hitting at things to see if it's clear.
Okay.
Because that way you can see a torch. I mean, technically I could have asked Fia to cast light on it, but yeah.
I've already got the light behind me.
So as
Yeah, but that can't hit things.
So as you guys approach, the next seemingly obstacle is a dark green, murky like river that seems to be flowing towards the cliff's face, back the way you came. As you follow it along with recommendations from Ashura, you come towards a log that seems to be attached, crossing the narrowest point of the river. The log is 40 feet long and is difficult terrain.
Okay, so
Okay.
who wants
feet.
assistance crossing this?
I just saw a thing pop up saying that Tetsu just did a flurry of blows on the log.
That was ages ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Who wants advantage on this difficult terrain?
Is it difficult because it's like rickety and moving? Sorry.
And wet.
Oh, I can press the digitation and make it dry.
Yes, it's
Same.
It's quite. It's not so much moving, but it's wet, so it's very slippery.
I mean, I can
Right.
cross difficult terrain as if it's normal terrain if
That's
I
right.
dash.
So you don't have but basically it's 40 feet, which means you have to move your walking distance across it,
Uh-huh.
and every walking distance will require a acrobatics check.
Yes, but my
So
walking
if-
distance is more than that.
I know. So you will have to make one check. Other people might have to do two.
Yeah,
Can I give
so
my mantra? I'm going to give my rope to you.
to take
so
it
you
to the
can-
other side.
Okay.
Yes.
Because my light-footed means I
Or maybe-
can cross
Can
difficult
you-
terrain as if it's normal if I dash.
Can you use your mage hand to take the rope to the other side and tie it to a tree?
No, my mage hand only has a 30-foot range.
So sorry, is it a 40-foot river we have to cross?
It's a 40-foot log. That'll
You
be-
can-
Niall,
It'll be 40 feet of difficult terrain on a log.
Niall,
Niall,
you could.
can you throw Echo to the other side?
This is my
I
question.
was
I do not approve of this.
I was going to suggest you threw my familiar, but okay.
Oh yeah, or the familiar with the rope.
Or get
How wide is the river itself?
40 feet,
Ah.
which just a little bit for the log to be on the other side. On each side, sorry. It's a full 40 feet distance to get from A to B.
We could just like teleport over. Misty step.
Yeah. What if we all get into the special bag and Mantra hops over?
I
No.
wouldn't trust that bag. You have a minute or you die.
I don't think we can all
We
fit.
fast?
No, we can't all fit. Our combined weight would rupture and we'd all go to the astral plane.
But we
No.
do have like me or Van Zandt and maybe somebody else I forgot can Misty step over and then can set up the
Yeah,
anchor for other
I missed.
people.
Hang on a sec. How big do I actually get when I go big and then Luke enlarges me again?
You're gonna hold down the log.
Huge.
Yeah, but how tall does Niall become in terms of feet?
Are you just gonna step over the river?
No,
Potentially.
we're going to use Niall as
It
a
won't
bridge.
work like that. No, you will be. You will not be tall enough, and you probably might break the log with your weight.
I was more thinking about grabbing them and just jumping across.
Or we can use Niall as a bridge.
You're still limited to your movement speed based on your jumping distance.
Well, no, a long jump. If I move at least 10 foot, I can move my strength modifier. That's only going to get me 30 feet total.
Oh. So I'll say, okay, now. Cats always land on their feet. I'm not volunteering you for me. Have Silvio.
I'll
With the
carefully
rope.
pick up Silvio.
If we give Silvio an end of the rope. Or actually, how far can you Misty Step, people?
30.
40 feet.
30 feet.
Isn't it 40?
You just can't go far enough.
30.
Pretty sure it's 40, isn't it?
No,
No,
mine.
I think
30.
it's 30. Misty set 30
Yeah.
feet to an unoccupied space.
Oh,
I have
Yeah.
another idea. I could reduce
Uh-oh.
myself tiny, and then use my mage hand to pick me up and fly me across the river.
Would you be 15 pounds or less?
Yes.
Yes, he would, because he's a
Your
gnome.
equipment?
Is it a bag of holding?
A bag of holding is too heavy for a mage hand.
It is.
Maybe the rope?
You can give me your bag of holding.
Yeah, I can give someone my bag of holding.
And carry the rope. In mage hand.
So you could just float across. Or we could use 2 mage hands to support you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Guys,
But mage hand
oh,
only has
hang
30
on.
yards.
Just a question. How much weight can this druid carry in eagle form? Because it can fly.
That's a good point.
So,
Let's go for the easy option here.
I'm gonna ride the eagle. Because I
Rope.
prevented him.
Get the eagle to fly with a rope. And
she
tie a
looks
rope
to
Or
you
just-
and asks, I wonder when you were going to ask me.
Or
Takes
just the
the
eagle takes
rope.
us one by one.
Well, we didn't want to be rude, so we didn't want to impose on you, Sai.
And yet
They
you're
don't
going
want
to
to
ride
ride
him
you.
like a freaking donkey.
Transform into a normal eagle and fly straight over. Comes to the other side and transform back holding the rope in her hand and says, I don't usually tie ropes often. I'll try my best. Just runs off.
What,
To the
can,
tree.
can you shapeshift into like a really big cat or something, and then you'll be like an anchor yourself?
I'll say to now, throw Silvio, she'll give assist. Or actually, ask your familiar Fia.
She ties
Yeah,
the
I
knot
can.
and she ties it to a thick tree.
Can she turn into a tree herself?
Is it a strong knot?
Do you want to test it?
I want that's
How
why
do
I
Nigel
wanted
pull it?
Silvio for my psychic connection. But okay, I think I'm just going to get ready to cross the rope. So I am
So-
going to
For this will give you advantage on your acrobatics checks.
yes, I am going to dash so that it is treated as normal terrain instead of difficult terrain.
Holding the glancingly hold the rope as you run, so you'll probably
I'll
find
just
another
kind
one.
of hovering over as I run over.
Okay. Go ahead
Um,
and make an acrobatics check for me, Mantra.
does treating it as normal terrain give me advantage, or is it just so that I can do it
The
in one
rope
move
gives
instead
you
of half?
advantage.
Yeah. Or is it just so that I don't need to have half movement speed over it because difficult terrain? But yeah, so acrobatics. I got, well, I'll roll again just on the off chance, but I probably made it. Because that was a 19, and yeah, I'll go with a 19.
You comfortably make your way across the log without having to touch the rope, but your hand was ready to grab it to prevent your fall.
Yeah.
I
It
give
helps to have +6.
everyone else that passes, I give them like a encouraging pat on the back as they go and give them guidance.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go. I'm only tiny.
Okay, what's your movement speed?
25.
Perfect.
Are you not going to have to do it like 3 times because
No,
it's
I'll do it.
difficult terrain?
I'll do it once and I'll miss the step.
So you won't have difficult terrain because you have some support to help you through with the rope. So go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Oh God. 14.
So you make it through your distance. You're 25 feet across the log.
And then I'll miss the step the rest of the way.
Gone. Who is next?
So,
Everybody's so eager to do
And
this.
I'll wait until last because I can keep giving people guidance as we go.
I'll because I don't know if I can shout that well over it. I'll just message Niall and say you might want to throw some of it unsure people. Maybe that goblin.
I'll just start stretching and offer my arm to anyone who wants to be tossed across the river.
I got you.
I don't know if it's safer for me to cross or to get thrown. They've seen one
Tetsu
say.
dashes runs across with his normal speed. He clearly makes it without any problems. And
Anyone want tossing over the river?
Ashira runs Oh, no, she's already across. Being an idiot. That's fine.
Yeah, she's a druid.
No, she's already across.
Yeah, she flew.
Yeah.
Is anybody really scared? I can give you Fortune's favour.
What's that
Everyone
do?
has guidance.
What's that do? It's when you do an attack, ability check, or saving throw. It's basically advantage.
And some people have inspiration if they'll use.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Everybody keeps forgetting that they've got it.
Does it have to be
I
acrobatics?
don't
Yeah.
have it.
It
Can't
was
I crawl across
acrobatics
the
because you're trying to get your balance, and that was still.
Even if I crawl across it using athletics to keep my grip. I will happily go slower, but I would rather.
Every step, I'll get you to do an attack roll to see how much hit points the log has left.
I'll go last, guys.
I'll go ahead and try crossing this thing because I'm worried that Niall's just going to pick me up and launch me now.
Go ahead.
You might be worth tying a rope around your waist just on the off chance you fall in the river again.
Please don't. Still having
So,
flashbacks from that.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? Before she goes over, I'm gonna cast Fortune favour on us because I don't want to go loiter around the river again.
Okay, Alvivor.
You know advantage.
She has a history.
Can I get a roll down, guys? So, Alvivor. 2d20, so it's advantage, plus 1d4 acrobatics check.
Okay, so they were both 19 plus acrobatics.
Okay, what's your movement
Okay.
speed?
Hmm?
What's your movement speed?
Movement speed is 30 feet.
Okay, so you are 30 feet across the log, you still got 10 feet to go.
Oh god.
So you have to do another acrobatics check. Just like
Or
before.
Misty Step.
Or Misty Step.
Yeah, actually, Misty Step, get the rest of the way over.
Okay. My camera's lagging.
Nice.
Am I desynced on your side?
I don't know.
No.
Ah, wait.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Going to the right. Yeah.
Literally, due to my weight, I think I should go last.
You just look like one of those bad dubs.
Mm-hmm. It's like something out of a kung
I'll
fu
go,
movie.
I will go next.
Okay, you got guidance.
Okay, so who's going next?
Me.
You okay? Go ahead, make an acrobatics check.
I have advantage or not?
You have advantage.
Do you have your
plus a
play-
D4.
For this
You
as
also,
well.
you also have a bonus D4.
15.
You make 30 feet along. Are you riding your elk right now?
No, my elk is next to me. My elk isn't on the rope.
Okay. So you're.
Oh,
30
because that
feet
might have
across.
broke the log.
Okay, so you got
And
10
I'm going
feet
to walk the other 10.
Okay, make another
Yeah, I'm going to
acrobatics
walk.
check. You don't have the D4 this time.
Do I still have advantage or
You
not?
still have advantage because of the rope. And the rope is giving you advantage, and you no longer have difficult terrain because you have the rope to help balance you if you need to use it.
16.
You make your way all the way across. So two
Oh.
people left.
Could I have said that Silvio was just floating on a mage hand as I crossed so that it stayed in range? If not, then Silvio wants to cross the rope,
I think
not the
Silvio
log.
was already in it because I was. No. Silvio was currently being held by Niall right now. Because you
Yeah.
implied to throw it.
Aye.
What you can do is just go
Catch it with a
Whoop.
mage hand.
and then pop, resummon it.
Yeah, summon, desummon. Yeah. I'll do that.
I guess I'll cross.
No,
next.
I'll leave Silvio with Niall to give advantage.
Sophia and Niall still to go across. Who wants
And
to
I give you your D4 pat on the back.
Cool. I'm
move
gonna
on?
need that. I
Maybe
get
attach a
10.
rope to Thea.
You successfully managed to make 30 feet across. But you no longer have your guidance.
Awesome.
You
But we still have the advantage, yeah?
You still, you're still advantage, still non-difficult terrain thanks to the rope.
Can you leap the last 10 meters?
I have to have movement of like 10 others. So I don't have advantage anymore.
No, you do. You have your both advantages, just no guidance. So no 1d4.
Cool. I get a 9.
Okay.
I
Yeet
love
into the
swimming,
water
guys.
goes a Goliath. Splash.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh no, Silvio's wet too.
Okay. Can you give me a strict saving throw? Because you're now trapped and unable to move as underwater vines and stuff are got you held.
That would be a 13.
With
You manage
advantage.
to pull yourself, and can you make a new acrobatics check to see if you can continue the way across half of the water and hold on to the log? You do have difficult terrain, so you move half your speed.
Still with advantage back on the log, yeah?
No advantage. You're in the water.
Okay.
Silvio's helping.
Silvio
sorry,
grabs the finger of the Goliath, trying to pull him onto the
That's a 12.
You manage to get through. There's lots
How
of
many
vines.
leeches are on me this time?
There's no leeches, but your leg is covered in vines and basically in underwater vegetation. Fia,
Burning away.
you're next.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself an encouraging pat on the back, and then I just start trying to use my wood elven agility to hop over as quickly as possible.
What's your movement?
Be 35
Okay.
meters.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
If you fall on this, we're so fucking funny.
That would be a. Oh, I've got a D4 as well.
Might saver.
13.
It's okay. You make 35 feet across the log. 5 feet to go.
Okay, can I jump 5 feet?
Nigel, just reach out your arms.
I'll just grab
So-
the last one.
Unlike a normal jump, which will usually require athletics check, you need to keep your footing to do a jump. Are you sure you want to do a jump?
Can't I just grab them?
Do you accept to be grappled by Niall?
I accept. I jump towards Niall.
Okay, make an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Oh, no. Why
What?
did you jump? Why
Jump,
did you jump?
Okay.
But I do 2 rolls, right?
Yeah,
I'd
two
take the
rolls,
lowest.
Take the lowest. Because you're jumping on a wet surface. Not using rope.
I just got 10, thanks to my encouraging guidance.
You jump, slip, but make it. Niall's like
Yeah.
that.
I grab Theo with one hand and just drag them as far as I can away from the river.
Thank you.
Perfect. Just down
That was a
along the
difficult
bank,
battle.
you see a giant constrictor that was actually moving into the water around the same time Niall was leaving the water. Yes.
Oh, it's Selfanos. Selfanos.
And
He's
you
looking
guys
over
see
at his
it-
giant
And you
snake.
guys see it surface up just underneath the log and go back down again in the water.
I'm then gonna use one of my hand axes to start cutting all the vegetation off my leg.
Okay. Watch your step. Who's on point?
Me.
Okay.
I'm at the
What
back.
can go wrong?
Yeah.
I'll put my my flying lantern thing around your head while you're taking point
So it's
to give you bonus light.
this is difficult to notice, but you use your passive perception. You do spot little small holes of little puddles, really small ones, big enough for your feet to go into. Okay, so who is going to do the first check? That is number 4. That is Alvivor. Dex save, please.
Shit. 8.
Oh boy.
You step in a bit of a hole, going deeper than you thought it would be, trip, fall prone, and take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. You're now prone.
Vicar Dibbly moment.
All you
I
have.
was thinking, like, how deep is it? Is it like up to here on me?
No. It's like a foot
Yeah,
drop
quite
about
short.
that deep. Your foot goes in, but you're carrying all that momentum forward, and you trip and fall. Your leg comes back out, but you're now face first in effectively the very soft and wet soil.
I'm so
I'm
glad I
looking
have.
around for some
hate this
swamp
so
fungus.
much.
I'll use prestidigitation on you to clean you.
So Tetsu,
Should I have spilt water on you now?
Tetsu looks back and just cackles at Alfilvor and trips himself, taking 2 bludgeoning damage.
Serves you right.
Is there
You
any
just not
fungus
stay on
flying
your
around?
feet.
Niall, dex save, please.
Rude.
You're not
Doing
paying
well.
attention now because people keep falling and cackling at each other.
That'll be an 8.
You step backwards, find a hole, and go down as well. And you
I'm
take
just gonna-
1
not gonna
point of
move.
bludgeoning damage.
Can
much?
people not walk?
I just
Yeah.
huddle down close to the ground and not move until
place-
it's safe.
You
Banzan.
place one paw in front of the other, and you keep going. Simple.
Dex save, Vanzad.
17.
Nothing happens.
See? That's how you walk, people.
Tetsu getting up himself, and yep, trips again, falls, cracks his head on a wet log.
Lay off the whiskey.
6
Stop
points
kicking.
of bludgeoning damage.
He's gonna kill himself by walking.
And
Like walking, does he?
Walking damage. Needs to stop drinking.
You just need to be more agile when you walk. Simple.
So another 20 minutes of walking. The little potholes behind you. Give me all a perception check.
$15.
14.
22.
Natural
8.
20.
Oh wait, 16. Sorry, I didn't realise I have a +6 now.
Okay.
6.
Everybody spots a wasp flying by. It's a small little, normal looking wasp. As you continue walking forward, lots more. Lots more. There's a thick
boy.
swarm ahead of you.
Hi, waspies. Do you know the way to the shrine?
You hear the response of probably about 100,000 wasps at the same time for you.
One at a time. I can't make out.
It is so bad it's inaudible. They're all trying to say the exact different things at the exact same time.
Just you, right? You. No. Where are you? There you are. Where's the shrine?
Maybe you could.
The audible
Can you ask
is-
for some honey?
I have an idea, people. So, I take out a rope and I'll say, I want everyone to hold on to this rope. Because this will let us get past without the wasps doing anything. And I will have my mage hand feeling out in front, feeling the ground, feeling for puddles. And I'll just use Fog Cloud, which I've not actually used yet, to put heavy obscuring fog around the party as we walk, because insects don't like fog
Give me a name.
or smoke.
Okay. Does your fog move with you?
I'm just checking. I think it's a point in range, but I was planning on casting it on like a person or something, but I don't think I can.
No, it's centered on a point within range.
But yeah, so I'll just do it at close to the nest of all of the wasps, so that we can't see anything.
Wasps or bees?
I heard wasp.
Yeah, so
Wasps.
did I. The arseholes of the animal kingdom.
So,
I could just fireball it. And
That's what I was thinking.
the fog sits there, but as the fog disperses, you see a little bit of area through it, but you still see there's a lot of wasps behind that patch of smoke.
So it's a 20-foot radius around the point in which I place it, which can be 120 feet away.
Okay, but it does not, unfortunately, cover 6,000 feet.
You will.
Wasps.
Oh, Discord is
The
struggling.
cool lagged out there.
Yep. It's about 6,000 feet between this side and the other side for the swarm. About 20
Oh,
minutes
nice.
6,000 feet?
walking. Yep.
1,000.
20 minutes worth of 6 feet.
Okay.
Maybe I wouldn't have done that then if I saw how far it was.
That's fine.
Because if I saw how far it
Going to
was, I would have tried hard not to anger said wasps.
Can we do the task for Druid? I just turn around to Druid and I'm like, is there a way past these? Because they look nasty.
Or ask them for.
You can always ask
Ask
them
them
for
for
safe
clearance.
passage. Or you could...
Okay.
Can you?
I'm afraid I don't speak to animals.
Well, I speak to animals, but I couldn't make it out. They were all speaking and I couldn't hear anything.
They will still hear you. Ask them for safe passage.
Okay. I just turn around and I start waving. Like, hi, could we pass through here, please? We need to get to the other side. We need to go save some people. We have to beat up a really bad, mean thing that wants to hurt everybody.
Give me an animal handling
Me.
check.
I'm gonna claim I get guidance on that to try and make it less rubbish. Okay, so that's a 8.
Okay. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws
Oh, for God's sake.
as the swarm moves towards everybody.
What did you tell them, Fia?
Oh god.
I was just asking him to let us pass.
Is it too late for me to suggest that we chuck something incredibly sweet in the other direction and run?
So did anybody get less than 12?
Yes.
I
Oh
got,
God, I'm frightened now.
you know,
Yes! 22! Thank God.
7.
21.
I'm a little bit confused by my.
Wow. Wow,
19.
that's maximum damage. Okay. Those
Uh-oh.
who got 1 to 11 take 12 points of piercing damage. Those who did pass the save take 6 points of piercing damage.
That 12.
Then I use my shield. My shield shot. My shield master.
That is a Constitution save. It's not an area attack. You're being attacked by so many wasps.
Can I use my reaction to reduce the damage as a dodge?
This is more, we'll say, continue if you want to, but it's more a continuous sting every few seconds as you go through, as you upset a couple of wasps. as you
Yeah,
go.
so I'm dodging half of them.
Yeah.
That's fine. So I will take
Yeah.
6 damage then.
Tia, can you ask again,
You guys have finally.
please?
You guys have made the decision at this point. You can hear over the face. It says Ashira, to which doesn't pass her save, so she takes 12 points of piercing damage as well. She recommends that we push through. They're gonna bite us. They're gonna sting us anyway.
As we go through, I'm going to light my torch and just start swinging it around as I go to back them off.
Yep,
I'll
you'll
pass
begin-
out torches to people because I've got quite a few in my bag.
That's fine.
I'm
I'll
going
just
to
roll
cast.
Point them
my.
around.
I'll just
I'm-
use my sword up.
And I am going to cast my daylight spell on my drift globe, which seems to have come with it apparently. So I have now a even stronger light field around us that will take over other effects.
Okay. So, who has failed to save mantra, echo, anybody else? You both feel
Oh,
a bit
I did.
weakened. Okay, all three of you feel a bit weakened. You've all been poisoned.
Nice.
How do I-
Typical. Usually I'm the one poisoning others.
Every leg of the journey, you guys have the opportunity to make a Constitution saving throw, and you can clear the poison if you're on a success.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Okay. To which we come to our next point, which you won't be able to do save until after this one. Okay. After another 10 minutes of journey after surpassing the swarm, you come up to a large pond with quite tall leaves and grass around. From your passive perceptions, you spot something very large hunkered down near the edge of the water.
Hmm.
You don't have a clear view on it.
I'll send Sylvial over to look closer.
Just avoid it entirely.
I would like to know what it is, so we're not surprised.
Froggy,
Are
maybe?
you just sending Silvio forward to go straight at it, or
No, just to take a berth around it and try have a better glance.
so she's sneaking?
Yes.
Give me a stealth check.
1 second, we'll check what stealth stats Sylvial has. So that's +4, okay. 22.
Okay, Silvio manages to get to a clear advantage, and can have Silvio also make a perception check.
+3. Sylvial's better than me at these. 17.
Okay. You spot hunkered down a giant creature. It's a troll. And his skin is rotting.
A rotting troll. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll say to the party, I'll say quietly, so there's a rotting troll there, because I don't know the cause of death, but
it's not. No, it's not dead. It's alive.
oh, it's alive and rotting.
Yes, it's not.
Ooh.
Not necessarily looking
Would it
undead.
be-
It's just its skin is flailing all over.
Oof. Probably best not disturbing this troll. It's I don't think it's undead, but it is rotting. Something has been maybe eating away at its flesh or something. I do not know. But it
Maybe
is
we
not
should get-
dead.
Maybe we should get the wasps to the troll.
I
Well,
always just
Sniper.
avoid.
I ain't trying any of those wasps anymore.
Yeah.
Since
you don't
everybody
think
has the
that
little
maybe-
dots of all the bites, everybody's faces and hands.
Yeah, swollen up twice the size, and so I'm like, yeah, probably best be quiet as we can here as we pass this.
Due to the fact you know the position and location of the troll, you will have advantage on stealth first passage through, because Silvio was able to see a route where you guys can probably get through unseen. If anybody wants to do any stealth checks to try to sneak past you, Bay, up to yourself what you want to do.
I'll walk past first.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Pat on the back.
Oh, is that advantage or is that?
Yes, it's
No, that's
everybody.
guidance.
Everybody has advantage
what?
on this.
Good.
Okay,
What does it
so 24.
You manage to sneak past and get away from the area quite quickly without seemingly drawing the attention of the troll.
I'll be pointing
have
out like to people as I go, because I can kind of see through psychic connection as well.
I have a disadvantage on stealth. Do I get a normal roll then? Because of the
Yes.
advantage?
Yes, they cancel each other
Ah.
out.
Normal roll.
Do you not double advantage it?
You got a guidance, Pat.
Yeah, guidance as well as advantage from Silvio. I
So
don't
that's
know.
a +4. I'll go next.
Okay, what's your check?
So that's a +4 with the pat on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus
Oh no,
D4.
a D4.
10.
Yeah, 1d4.
Oh, D4. Oh boy. Weird. That's 8.
Okay.
We need to kill a troll, guys.
I'm keeping an eye on it for Silvio. Sylvial isn't moving, and I'm ready to just desummon Sylvial to get Sylvial back to me so it doesn't need to stealth. You didn't do advantage on that stealth check. Oh, you didn't. You couldn't.
I
Oh.
can't.
No, I have disadvantage.
Plus 1d4 for Niall as well.
Yeah, Luke, you get advantage on yours.
How do I get an advantage on poisoned?
Oh yeah.
I could cure poisons if we want, but I
Okay.
need to start using my healing staff.
So Van's
Oh shit, sorry, it's a D4, not a 20. Sorry.
the troll looks up and looks straight at you.
Oh,
He lets out a roar, and he storms through the water directly at you. Can I have everybody roll initiatives?
Fight. Initiative.
What is that, Echo? That is disgusting.
That's absolutely vile.
I have a 28.
Like, honestly, Echo, just can you fall back into a pit, please?
So, do I get a time to? Because I was planning, but then obviously I was listening to what was happening. I was going to get cure all the poisons off people. So can I still do that?
Say again, Thea?
Oh, I was planning to cure poison after we went through the wasp eye thing, but then I was quiet because you were talking about all the troll sneaking and stuff, and so I didn't end up casting it. So can I say that I did cast it, or do we just have to start off full poisoned?
When did you think that casting that would be an idea?
While we were still inside the swarm when you mentioned I got poisoned.
Okay. But I suppose it'll be okay for that to happen. But how many? Do you have enough spell slots to cast that?
How many people got affected?
3.
3.
I think. Yes.
Oh yeah, would we have also rolled a Constitution saving throw because it was another event?
Nope, it's at the end of each event.
So I'll do it on the two other people. So I can still keep some charges. So I'll cure the poison off whoever those other two people were.
Me and
Yeah, I got stuck.
Yeah, I can't cure myself because otherwise I'll spend too many charges and I can't cast the mass cure wounds.
if you saw Echo's initiative roll, I don't think you need to cure his poison.
But do we? If we, no, never mind.
I still can't believe I can't get my Twitch channel points redemption as part of the combat.
Be nice. Can I do that too?
He's already pretty much did that.
Just getting some characters, just creating the combat because I didn't think you guys would fail the stealth checks. I should know
Well,
better.
we have to go with plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a really sneaky familiar that's really good at helping me out. But
I need to get more powers from Lavu so that I can use Pass Without Trace. Which we could have asked for Druid to do for
Can I
us.
point out something? Someone has Pass Without Trace ability available to them, they didn't cast it.
Yeah, I was thinking it would have been the Druid.
Nope. It's a rogue.
Oh, okay, so we can blame you for it.
not me.
Malvivor.
What's the spells that's on your dagger?
Pass Without Trace?
Oh god.
That would have been nice.
Well,
to
it's
have.
extra.
Plus 10 to stealth checks that would give to everybody. Familiars, allies,
My stealth check
everything.
would have been insane. I like my +9 to stealth.
Okay, alright, so let's get this initial photo set up.
It's extra target practice.
I mean, that would have given me an absolute minimum 20 stealth.
Yeah.
Still,
Ah,
quite
that's-
I'm
high.
going to be honest with you, 20 was the check requirement for this. So yes,
So we were definitely screwed.
yeah, Vasa still would have failed. If he did 2 more points, he would have succeeded. Okay, 25 plus.
Me.
Again.
Yep.
That's why we said it was disgusting.
I got a 28.
I was expecting Liv to spit out there if you took a drink. 20 to 25s.
23.
15 to 20s.
18.
Interesting. 10 to 15s.
Ari got 12.
I got a 10.
Am I flanking to start with?
Well, no, because you're not engaged. 5 to 10s.
Thea got 9.
What is going on? Alviva, what was your initiative?
Mine was. Sure, I've forgotten already. 20. Sorry, I'm away with the fairies tonight.
Can you focus on this, please? I'll just do
Mhm.
Tetsu's.
Oh,
In
my familiar as well. I'll save it after.
Tetsu will not be part of this combat because he's too busy dealing with all the problems he's had earlier because he's not doing too great. Echo Candice rolled a fireball damage of 28.
And that is what I'm doing.
My familiar had an initiative of 12.
Oh, 12 for Silvio. And I will now do this ladies. Okay. 16 for Shiva. Shira. Whatever it is. Fuck. Okay. Ashton, if you would please.
Providing it doesn't crash on us.
I forgot about that.
And we're going to have some old music returned to us for this fight. That has been cleared for use. Right, just going to create the character thing. So be you free first. So Echo, you will be going first, and Vandals will be on deck as soon as I'm ready for you.
At least it's not a frog.
Or a plant pudding.
I don't know.
You
If,
say this.
mm,
If you know what this thing
Decent.
does, my condolences.
yeah. Yeah, I do.
I don't.
No, obviously don't say anything, because this is more
No,
funny.
of course not.
It'll be more funny when they realise what it does to people. Okay, so we're done just putting in the last group of people. Funny enough, the familiars have the same initiative. Pop into combat.
It's funny, we've got a casual Suki looking over my shoulder at what we're doing.
So this is not a fight to be trifled with, by the way, guys, because this is a deadly encounter.
Oh. Thanks for using the dagger.
I'm sorry, I forgot that I had that spell.
Okay.
Because is this not helping on the description? It says range area self. I'm like, right, okay, it must be a
Yeah, you
one-time
cast it
only
on
thing.
yourself and you give it to everybody around you. Okay. Echo, you're up.
You already know what I'm doing. I've launched a fireball at 28 damage.
Boom.
Okay, deck save, yep.
17.
That's fine.
And then the entire swamp explodes due
And
to the
just-
toxic gas.
Color coding everybody in the encounter so I know where everybody is. Are we supposed to have 6 people? We should be. Yeah, we're 6. Plus allies. People. Okay, so this is actually a much shorter initiative order than we used to. Okay, wow, that's a save.
Well,
Let's bring up the stats. Okay,
Here's a deadly encounter. I'm going to make it even more deadly and roll good.
Yeah, a
so
quarter
that
to 11 at
is
night.
a 19 deck save.
okay, so it takes half the damage.
Okay, what's the damage?
28, so it takes 14 damage.
14, okay. Okay. He's
I'll end my turn.
thrown, boom, straight on top of it. All the fires literally immediately display areas too moist, too damp to really set anything on fire. You don't see the skin rotting as much. You seem to have cauterized a lot of the wounds on the troll. He's lost one of his abilities for a short time. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Echo?
No, that's all.
Fansander, you're up. Alvivor, you're on deck.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to use Shield of Fate on myself.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Shield of Faith concentration. Armor class is now 21, or is it 23?
24.
Okay.
And let me check. That's it.
Did anything
I'm
else
going to
done?
ready my weapon.
Okay.
No, I'm just going to ready my weapon.
Alright. Alvivor, you're up. Mantra, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out my short bow. And so one freaking shift. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, I've got plenty of space here. I am going to take a paw pass it with my +1
you
arrows.
Steady aiming.
Yes, I will
You
steady.
have advantage. Go for it, and you have sneak attack available.
Sorry, what?
You have sneak attack and advantage.
Excellent.
Maybe use the black goo, guys.
Okay, so that's 13 plus. Okay, so does 19 hit?
It does indeed. Roll for damage.
Excellent. 6. 1. 1. Okay, so that's 12.
Okay, 12 points of damage.
No, wait, sorry, 13. I forgot to add on my +1. Sorry about
That's
that.
fine. That's fine. And did you do your sneak attack rolls as well? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
That's fine. Okay. That you? Well, yeah. You can move now if you want to, but you will lose your sneak. This is your steady aim for next turn. You stay still.
Like, I'm just gonna stay still, yeah, because, like, I'm not within range to do Tasha's Hideous Laughter,
That's
but
fine.
I'm not inclined to get closer to it.
Okay, Mantra, you're up. The troll is on deck.
Okay, so I was debating what I do for a second, but
I'm just going to move
Thank-
the character to the actual proper position because you do have hide. Because you were sneaking.
okay.
Yeah, sorry.
And my mage hand is probably wherever, so that's fine. I am probably still going to attack anyway. Actually, no, I'm not. This turn, I am going to be using my bonus action to apply poison to my main hand weapon,
Okay.
my short sword of wounding. And then for my action, I am going to do a touch shocking grasp, holding it for when Silvio gets close.
Okay.
So Silvio will use reaction when close enough
That's absolutely fine.
to.
Anything else?
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay. So he's going to be taking directly this right here. Right. He will not. Yeah, he's going to pass straight past Silvio. He'll get to about there. So he moves into this direction and charges towards Van Zandt. He's basically yelling. And
Yeah.
Do we know what it's yelling?
it's just literally just literal roaring.
Big ugly guy's coming for me, guys.
And that's his turn. So
Yeah.
Did it dash?
Ashera is up next, and the familiars are on deck.
Because that's not much movement if it used dash.
Could have used dash, yeah.
That's
You know
guided.
what? Yeah, he has used dash. Thank you for reminding me about how to play D&D.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're most definitely welcome.
Okay,
I'm going to
Share-
accidentally hit you then.
goes ahead and casts Frostbite. The troll will have to make a con save. Wow. So even with that high con, he still fails.
Yes.
You see this blast of cold and this being shown from the druid. And that is 2d6. So the troll takes 10 points of frost damage. And it has disadvantage on its next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Okay. Familiars, you're both up.
Oh.
Bomb, shocking grasp.
Okay. This attack roll, yep.
So shocking grasp is
Mean attack, I believe.
it's touch and
Tells you the top melee attack.
yeah, it's
Yep.
a +5 to hit. So I'll roll my attack roll.
Mhm.
Does it have advantage because it's the opposite side?
Nope.
Damn it. Okay. So 1. That one.
Okay.
That's why I asked if it was advantage. I was like, that one. Oh, damn.
Okay. Is Arya doing anything?
She's going to fly over and kind of perch on top of Van Zandt and preparing to throw him some heals or something if needed.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Niall, you're up. Fear, you're on deck.
Cool. So I'm going to run towards it, drawing the Vorpal sword.
Oh, Niall has advantage as well because casting that spell was only the action for the familiar.
Okay.
Cool. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to make myself big.
Giant's Might.
Yeah.
Horrible sword. Horrible sword.
That's exactly what I'm doing. So there's one use of Giant's Might. And then, with my advantage, I'm going to attack it.
Go for it.
Come on, crits.
Yep.
Okay, so the first
Yep,
attack is a 29.
That's a hit.
And that is going to do I'm going to re-roll that 1 because of my
Feats.
class ability.
Hmm.
So that is 7 plus that's 15 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll the advantage on the second one because that's a crit.
Okay.
So that's good. So it's gonna be 4d6 plus 8. So I assume I'm not gonna get decapitate the troll.
Oh, he's not that big.
You're big.
Troll
So
is decapitated.
Yay!
that bro.
You liked your advantage, Ralph?
Oh, that was beautiful.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that I think it was worth giving him all of our money.
Just for this one kill. Yes.
Okay. Encounter over. Convenient, very convenient.
And if you look at Selviel Oliphar standing up because of electricity, it surged through and then missed. If you touch that
Can we-
cat, you
can we
might get a
search
static
Pro?
shock.
Okay.
Lean counter.
I
For the
know
troll,
that
it was.
Troll head flies off, rolls and lands onto effectively what could be lack of a word for a path.
I know that we usually like take things from these things, but I don't think we want to touch that. It doesn't look very healthy to touch.
No, I probably
Burn
wouldn't touch it. I mean, we could trial it with something that we can heal or re-summon.
Burn it.
Do we know anything about these things? Or
You will
It's-
from Giantism Escalatics. That's what we'll call it. So you can go ahead and make a history check of trolls.
cool. So that's a 2.
Trolls
I'll
are
give you
green.
guidance.
This one's dark green
They're
and falling apart,
green.
guys.
This is a green troll that's peeling.
So we met Peely
Interesting.
Wally.
Let's ask the druid about if it's safe to touch it or not.
Yeah.
I-
Use your mage hand to touch it.
I've never
Yeah, I can
seen
do
this
that.
thing before. I have no idea what even that is.
You use it. Can you use a
I'll-
mage hand to
yeah.
poke it?
I'll give it mage hand a dagger to see if it can cut away the bits of the bottom of the pouch. So if it's holding anything, it will.
Okay. What's
It
your mage
drops.
hand's hit points?
It doesn't have hit points.
So what happens if it
Can a
takes
mage
one
hand get
damage?
infected?
So mage hand. It's a weird one. It avoids a lot of damage because it doesn't have hit points, but it can disappear or just gets desummoned. I'm trying to find spells. Mage hand.
It does not have any health.
Does not have health. No.
So if it takes any area damage, what would happen?
It doesn't say anything about taking any
It doesn't take area damage. It's magic.
Okay. Cheaty spell, okay.
It is a cheaty spell. That is the fun thing about it. It's why it's so awesome.
Okay.
Are
Are you wishing
only
to
vanish.
Are you wishing to investigate with your mage hand?
Yes.
So you see 4 pieces of rotting meat, and you also see enough blood to fill a vial, and 5 troll teeth.
Okay, so
I'll let you.
I'll
Vial.
pass the hand a vial.
Yeah, I've got some vials
Have
if
you
you want.
have you got a vial too? Have you got an alchemist kit?
I have an alchemist.
Yes. So
Okay.
wait, I don't
Who-
think I do.
Who's going to scoop up?
I'm gonna give my alchemist kit to you because I don't want to touch that thing.
Do you have
and I'll-
proficiency in alchemy kits?
No.
No.
Okay. Could you?
Only poisoner kits. So I kind of know about handling dangerous substances.
Okay. This is not to do with the actual substance about it itself, but could you?
It's if I
make-
manage to skip it or not. I'll be
It's
doing
not
this
even
for the
that.
mage hand as well.
That's fine. Could you give me just a straight dex roll?
Deck. Okay. Rolling dice. 11.
Okay. It takes a while through a lot of frustration and constantly spelling. You manage to get a single vial of troll blood.
Keep that very protected.
Cork for vial. We'll investigate this later. Maybe if we see Thanos, he might know more about it.
I'll let you keep it in your poison kit rather than taking it myself because I don't want to touch it.
Okay. You also spot, by the way, it was holding some sort of really improvised spear. Looks like it's really small for his size. It's probably even small for Via. It's probably using to fish for bugs or fish in the water.
Is that? Do you think that's magical, or should we just leave it?
I don't think
It just
trolls
looks like
have magic.
a rotten piece of sharp wood.
Let's leave it.
Yeah, maybe we should burn the troll.
Probably. It's probably very, very susceptible to becoming
Anybody
undead.
standing near this troll, or are you still keeping the distance?
I'm
Keep it
backing
distant.
away from it as soon as it died.
Yep, same here.
And Salville would have ran back to the tree it was at.
Smelly troll.
That's fine.
I am
Just
within
burn it.
30 foot of it,
That's
if
fine.
that counts.
That's fine.
It's kind of funny how I can use Salvial as my eyes when using Mage Hand to do delicate things at a distance. But Mage Hand is cheaty, you can run through a wall of fire and pick a lock behind it.
As you've all been doing, Shiver has been moving around and trying to gather some very scattered pieces of kindling and dry wood, and has been thrown onto the troll. And she just flicks a hand, casts Druidcraft, and creates a small campfire on top of the troll.
Oh. I join her and cast my own to make it bigger, and then I look at her like pleased because, you know, we're druids.
I didn't like that. The flesh.
Oh.
Looks like
Mhm.
some sort of disease.
Yeah, it's
Why do you think
Smell.
I did not touch it?
Who what touched what when?
Did not touch that creature.
Who didn't?
None of us.
Oh, you asked. It was that rhetorical question.
I was talking to the druid. I was saying, why do you think we did not touch it?
for the same reason I won't.
smelled bad.
She turns towards now and says, "Clean cut, well done."
I'm used to taking down such monsters.
Thanks for not doing that to me.
Yeah, he knows it's green.
She casts Druidcraft again and says, "I forgot to check. It's the pressure of the air is changing. It'll be raining soon. We should move on. We probably still got another 4 hours to go before we get through this. We're probably about a third of the way there."
Oh, okay. Let's keep on moving then.
So as we guys have continued to go on, it's probably about 20 minutes since you left behind the troll corpse, you come across a pool which looks completely different from any other pools you've seen.
Can I
There's a yellow and green hue to the fluid that sits inside this pool. The scent of this pool is extremely foul.
You know how I'm still poisoned, and you said I can make it on my turn. I can make a check to see if it cures. Can I do
Yep,
that
go
outside
for
of
it.
combat?
Yep, go ahead, but you save.
Oh. What save is it? Sorry.
Con.
Oh, okay.
So, does Salvio really struggle then, right now, since Salvio has advantage against
Huffing
scent?
and puffing, eyes are watering on your on your cat.
Is 21 enough to free
That's
it?
fine, your poison has gone.
Yay.
Okay.
Guys, I think I might need to dismiss my familiar for now.
Yeah,
What's wrong
It's
with
a
her?
little bit cool. She's really struggling with this stench.
Inside this puddle, it's a green and yellow viscous fluid. It's almost very still. Bubbles.
Do
every
not
now and again.
touch that.
Yeah, it's too still. Stenchy.
Just stay away from it. It's not good.
Don't touch that which you do not understand.
That's why I stay off woman.
Anything you guys want to do here? Or are you going to move along?
I'll walk on, but I'll keep a sort of latent eye on it.
That's absolutely fine. Okay. Are you all moving on, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So you just bypass the pool.
I like the question is like, do one of you just want to stay behind out of the
I
group
mean, I would have been
and see what
tempted to
happens?
poke it with a stick, but yeah.
That's absolutely fine.
No.
Okay. Another 20 minutes, give or take. And all of a sudden, the water ahead of you, the pools of water, all the little wee ponds, are in a shade of deep red.
Bloody. It seems.
And the strangest thing, you feel like you're being watched. And with the sunlight coming through, you see shadows being cast, but quite sinister looking faces.
The hand has
Claws.
a torch again.
Yep. You all feel this
Do you-
enormous pressure. Can I get everybody to make a investigation check if they want to look at the strange shapes and colours?
Yes.
19.
16.
6.
22.
Okay.
19.
Okay. So who had a 6? Did somebody have a 2? Who had less than 15?
I guess I'll roll anyway and get something bad. Oh no, I actually got a 19. Never mind.
Okay. Who else got 6?
Me.
Now you're feeling a bit unnerved. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
No. Oh, I got a 17.
Okay. You manage to hold your nerve, but you feel a little bit frightened, but not enough to be truly frightened. Everybody else sees through the illusions. There seems to be a lingering illusion effect that lingers through this exact area. Okay.
Someone's cast magic here to frighten people away. Maybe it's somebody's home.
Perfect. Okay, who's still at the front?
Follow big somewhere at the front.
Who was front of the marching order?
I was earlier.
Are you still marching forward?
Yeah.
Make
Yep.
a deck save, please.
I should have been at the front.
20.
Aww.
You learnt your lesson
Save-
from last time. Where you're frightened, you're looking around, and you're glancing around, and you saw a puddle, and you see little black things wriggling in the water. And you're like, nope,
Up
I'm
to
not
there.
doing that again.
He just gets out, like his axe and
Leeches.
starts hacking up the water. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
Die,
He's like,
water,
"Leeches
die."
in there."
So, group moves on.
So I do have to go now because I've got to be up early for work.
Just one last second. As you guys are approaching, you hear sobbing, crouched near a tree to the side, and that's where we'll call it there. That's where I was going to leave
Oh,
it
boy.
to. That Alex, apologise.
That's a
It's
witch.
just somebody. It's
That's
just somebody
a witch.
who wants help. It's clearly not a siren or anything.
I will hope you have Tetsu for this next part. So hopefully Justin will join us next week. Now, what's your activities for next week?
Don't know if I do join. I might be able to, but it'll be like an hour late.
You're gonna be sorely missed for this. Okay.
Oh. Can I act as him instead?
Can I be a giant?
Yep. Gonna bring on my sword. Gonna behead things.
No, smash!
Get rid of dead encounters. Right.
I have a
Thank you guys, but I've really
Yeah.
got to go.
Good night, mate.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everybody else,
Yeah.
thank you
Bye.
very much for coming. Bye bye.
just imagine like